Sofabab, bab, bab, bab. Sofabab, bab, 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 bab. Bab, 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 Sofabab, Sofabab show. Sofabab, I love you like a dog loves a shoe. Sofabab, you're our show. It's so fine. Now you know. Some bitch and pastor show. This is goddamn episode 80, remote cast 32. Only thing we're trying to figure out today is whose bush that was. We're going to dedicate 6 hours to whose bush that was then on our feed. That no one
up on the internet.
Oh, yeah.
I bet you. My feeling is it was probably Mark Perez.
Yeah, he was just tucking.
He probably, it probably was.
Through his fur.
It definitely. You know the funny thing is, like I said, I've been on a bender this week. For this whole fucking week, I've been trashed. It's because the doctor said, "Go ahead." He said, "I don't care. I got COVID anyways. What do I care about you?" And then so I was trying to mimic that photo the other night, all trashed, and I couldn't stand still enough because I was swaying, and I could barely keep my balls back there because they're getting old and saggy.
I'm glad you didn't.
You would have loved it.
See that.
Why not? What the hell's wrong with you?
My brother mimicked
that was Patrick's bush?
Yeah, you got to appreciate it.
It was. I've only shaved like twice during this whole thing, so mine's probably getting pretty close to that.
Are you going to show this picture? Did somebody put it up yet?
No one's put it up yet.
Just show it.
You're almost 40 years old.
I don't know who this woman is. I don't need to get sued.
I said whoever runs the Twitter can do it.
Yeah, I got Twitter, bro.
There's no nudity.
All right, fine.
I mean, I don't really give a fuck if they flag my
All right, I'll
face.
put it on Twitter right now. I got to find it, though. That's like 300 messages back. Say hi to Teresa. Hi, sister.
At least 30 messages back.
All right, I'll put it on Twitter right now.
Oh, I have it in my. I can share it real fast.
All right, you put it on Twitter because it's going to take me forever.
Well, I had to make the photo.
That's true.
Yeah, you did a great job.
Well, it was weird because I told him to go wait on this table, and I came around the corner, he was just coming on his phone. It was really weird. I was like, dude, you can't do that.
Whatever. Yesterday, you were like talking to us. You're telling me and Brandon a story that Bailey told you about getting fucked in the ass, and a customer walked in right behind it. It was so funny.
Yeah, but you know who the fuck that was?
Yeah,
and I could give a fuck less now?
Who was it?
It was Fontana.
Who?
And it's funny, John Fontana.
Oh.
It's funny
Dude, it
because
was the funniest shit though. We were talking about how she was like complaining about how she has to lift her ass whenever she gets fucked on the side or something. It was so funny.
Hey, turn your mic down just a hair, Harmon. You're gaining out. But no, it was funny because she told me, she was like, I don't know why. Her name's not Bailey. Don't use her name on here.
I wasn't going to say shit. I was going to sit back
Allegedly.
and laugh like you stupid motherfuckers.
But so,
last name of Davis.
This young gal likes to talk sexual like to us, and we enjoy it greatly because she's pretty sexy.
Check out her Instagram.
Oh, you went too far. Wait, let me hear you again, Harmon.
Check out her Instagram.
Yeah, turn it up a little bit, scumbag. Is he just drinking straight from a booze thing? Attaboy. Me too. I'm down almost all the way on 2 balls of whiskey this week. But anyways, she said she doesn't like laying on her side and getting fucked because it's uncomfortable. And so, for her, and so she was like, you always got to like fucking lift your ass up like this.
Yeah,
and
that's hot.
So I was like mimicking, yeah, I think it's hot. But some women, their vaginas are different, I guess, right? And so I was mimicking it, and I was like, oh, look at me, I got to lift my asshole up. And then fucking that asshole walked in.
Standing right there.
Yeah, and he's just standing there, and I was like, what do you want? It's like, fuck you. And I totally ignored him. I like threw his food at him, and then he gave me a $15 tip. See? You got to be mean to your customers.
Oh, you got to be real mean.
I mean, you guys get more tips than anybody there, and you're mean to fucking everybody. So.
But you gotta be, because it's a psychological, thing going on here. They think that they did wrong, and they feel stupid, and they got to give you money to make up for being idiots.
Perfect
And they
example.
were being idiots. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah, they were definitely being idiots.
They're being idiots.
Not my brother and I.
Yeah, we're good. It's okay. It's not bad at all to be mean to an 80-year-old woman fumbling through her purse.
We had this person come in the
Couple
other.
extra bucks.
We have this thing, people are always like, I don't know why it's all of a sudden a thing. It only started during the pandemic. I was like, can you write the tip on there? And you're not supposed to, but now we don't give a shit. You're really not
It's
supposed
like
to. 'Cause
$100.
it's like considered
Got
fraud. Yeah.
Sign this.
So depending on the tip is if I'll do it. If they're like, can you put 5% on there? I'm like, nope, out of my hands. Can't do nothing. But the other day we were closing early, and this customer came in and was going to give my brother a $40 tip. And he's like, sure as hell I can write that on that goddamn ticket, and thank you very much for coming in here. Well, it's because he walked in. He's like, I hope you didn't wait for me to close up. And we're like,
It's
yep.
like, yeah, I
yep.
did Nosferatu. You
Fucking
look like
piece.
Nosferatu.
He does. He looks like Nosferatu. Do you know who
We
Nosferatu
called him
is?
Nosferatu for years. You know who Nosferatu is, Harmon?
The name sounds familiar.
It's an old movie, right? It's like
Yeah,
from
but
the
the
40s.
guy looks like Nosferatu. And
Yeah, he was the original.
we're horrible people. And so we
He was the original fucking vampire, right?
I was gonna say it's
Yeah.
Dracula, right?
1922. Well, let's get some images up here.
Well, this is
Oh yeah,
well,
that's him.
Somebody, wait, yeah, you go ahead, young man.
I just put it up so that the audience can see who our customer was. You guys can't see because I don't care about you people.
Yeah. Well, you fucking and I really don't like when somebody makes a takeout order and wants to pay over the phone. And so I always I put them on hold, and then I'm mean to them, and then I'm like,
No,
how much are you gonna tip me?
Let me explain this even better.
Yeah,
How he does this.
But one time, somebody made me pay over the phone, and they wanted to take it outside, and we were just getting killed. We had a line of people out the door, and it was taking me forever to get the food outside. And so I finally get to the food, and I'm walking out the door. It's like these people, a drug addict just had sex with their food, but they're afraid for me to touch their credit card. And I walk out, and I hand the old lady the food, and then her husband had just come in to get it, and I said it to him.
What's even better though is he'll mimic talking to somebody. He'll be like, "Oh, I got all these people at the bar," and he's talking to like nobody's at the bar, and he's like fucking mimicking that he's talking to somebody to the person on the phone, and then he's like puts them on hold for like 5-6 minutes. Sometimes we actually forget about him, and they'll fucking stay there, fucking cuck idiots. One guy was on there like if you're on hold for 10 minutes, the phone will ring again. And like, in fact, I was talking to that waitress about getting fucked in the ass. And like, so I put this guy on hold just to be like my brother because I look up to him. And then he, so all of a sudden the phone starts ringing again, and I'm like, Bonnie Bray. He's like, yeah, dude, like I've been waiting to pay for like 10 minutes, and I just been talking to her about getting
Like,
spit on the dick.
I'll be right back.
And I was like, yeah, hold on a second.
Yeah.
Like every
That's
restaurant in
fantastic.
Denver's like fighting for customers, and we're trying to keep them away.
No, we know how to treat our
I love
bitches.
Well, they don't go. They
Doesn't
they
work.
just keep coming. It doesn't matter how mean we are. They just keep coming back and like, did I do better this time?
And we have tested that because we get meaner each time, and they keep coming back for whatever reason. Some people
Just
haven't.
you keep pressing the line. Just keep pressing them.
Oh hell
What the
yeah!
hell was Judy Pumpkin was in not that long ago, and she was like, "Oh, you don't put any pictures of your daughter on Facebook anymore. I want to see a picture of your daughter." And then like I'm like 10 feet away, and I hold up my phone and like, like this, and she's like, and she's trying to reach for it. I'm like, "Don't you touch my phone. Your hands are covered in eggs."
Are they?
Well, there was yellow shit on it. I don't know what the fuck is on her hand.
There's
Maybe it's her
there is
crusty-
definitely everything on her. You know how
Yeah.
Sabado before the
fuck that.
show, he asked us what the everything bagel thing was.
Yeah,
Yeah, it was.
Yeah,
That's
that's the-
Judy.
in
That's
the
the
crease of
flavor
her
is Judy.
labia.
Judy.
Why don't you at least get your face on there, Paul? He got me. You see his name? It says connecting ... I was like, somebody.
Dude, I got me earlier. Where?
I was like, somebody fucking doesn't know how to use their shit. I'm all talking shit, playing piano for my brother.
That's a good one, Paul. I like that.
And then he's all fucking. Yeah, it was really good. See, there's not too much background noise. You could leave it on.
Oh, I just got in my car.
I don't think we talked about it on the show, but like 2 weeks ago, me and Chris had like a drunk guy just like walk into the tavern when we were working.
Oh yeah.
He was like, asked for a table for two or so. No, a table. And,
Well, no, he literally came in. His mask was down around his chin like Paul, and his shirt was unbuttoned down to the very last button, and his chest was out. It was like, "Hey, you got stuff you can order?"
Nice.
I'm like, "Yeah, I got stuff you can order." It's like, "Yeah, okay, I'm gonna go out here and sit on the patio. You bring me things I can order." I'm like, "Okay," and then he went and he got in his car, and and he just sat there for like an hour. And nothing was going on. And then we kept on looking out there to see if the car was still there. And then I look out, and then he's sitting in the front seat, being ridden reverse cowgirl by it might have been it could have been a gentleman, but I think it was a lady. I don't know. And it looked very uncomfortable. I don't know how they were fitting between the
brake lights were just
steering
going
wheel,
off.
yeah, and all that stuff. But yeah, that was.
And it was like right in front of the restaurant. It wasn't even like in the back parking lot.
They haven't had
Yeah,
that in a
and I think
while.
they finally left when somebody pulled up alongside him. It was probably Nosferatu, and he's just looking in the window.
What happened?
It was fucking hilarious.
It was about a month ago that happened when you and I were leaving the tavern, weren't we? And then those kids.
Those kids were.
Yeah, some girl was blowing a guy, is my guess, in the back seat, which good for him.
Yeah.
But the guys got they both got so startled that they like jumped out of the car and like went across the street to get ice cream and like left their car running with the lights on and everything. And I was like,
you just
nah.
moved it to a different parking spot.
I wanted to,
Well,
but all I
I
can
was like,
imagine
why did you
was,
park next to me, you stupid fucking kid?
yeah. Whenever I got blowjobs in a parking lot, I would found the only spot there wasn't anyone.
Our
You
parking lot's
just
pretty
fuck
good
with,
for
you
it,
just
though.
fuck with them and move it to the bank.
Thanks,
Yeah,
not
I mean,
anymore.
I was gonna leave them alone. I was like, good for these two kids.
Yeah.
I was
I
gonna
wasn't
say.
gonna say a word.
I was
But
really
they were
excited.
They were just they were just startled by our presence, but I wasn't gonna sit there and just wait for them to be done to go home. Oh, I don't want to frighten them.
They were startled by you in the bushes jerking off.
You should have been.
Yeah,
like,
you should have
"Don't
just stood by the windows, just breathing deeply.
Well, that's why I was mad, is because I wanted to jerk off.
I know.
I was
Just
pissed.
holding my rabbit in one hand.
Yeah, that little one in the back. See, my brother could have went on one side of the car and jerked off, and I could have jerked off on the other side of the car, and it wouldn't have been weird.
Yeah, we wouldn't have seen each other. It's peckers.
Yeah. Except
Can't
for
look
if
at your own
except for
brother's
if I
pecker.
if I came quicker than him, I'd have to like act like I'm still jerking off so I can updo my brother.
It's like,
Yeah,
we're
I'm
just-
still jacking off. Nah. That poor kid walked up.
I
Good thing
think-
she muted
I
it.
wonder if they can hear us.
Hey Harmon, I
She
messaged
doesn't
you
have headphones in, does she?
on Zoom.
What?
Can you see it? I messaged you on Zoom.
Why?
Shut up and look at it. Jesus.
God damn it.
So
Your
anyways,
dick's hanging out.
All right, is that better? You could
yeah.
have just said that, you fuck.
I did and you weren't listening.
Oh.
You son of a bitch. Damn, I'm already 4 beers in and we just started.
Wow,
Oops.
you're a pro. A beast.
Oh, I didn't let Adam Dunn in. Sorry.
Yeah, let Adam do
Hold
it.
on, I gotta play some
Adam's
music
coming
for
to
him.
join us?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Ready?
Be interesting.
Jesus.
At least it's not his producer.
Yeah, smart.
That's you, Jesus?
What
Yes.
up, Marcus?
Dude, Mark, I thought you got shot today.
Oh, yeah. That had me dying laughing. I woke up after you already revealed it, though.
It's like, oh shit, this is right by
Hey.
Mark's house.
Well, let me ask you a
Right?
question. Why didn't
I
you
don't know how
guys?
close it was, but it looked pretty close by the name of the streets.
And you're doing the tofu all wrong, Mark. Doing tofu all
Yeah,
wrong.
you son of
Yeah,
a
that?
they're trying to
You
cap
take
you.
it out. You take it out. You got the block like this. You put it in your armpit. Give it a squeeze. A tight one. But don't you shave your armpit first.
No?
No.
All right.
You think there's a fetish of people that have sex with armpits?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, definitely.
I
Yeah.
had a girlfriend that liked to lick my armpit.
Mm.
Ew, that's gross.
Yeah, it's pretty weird.
I like
Good
just
for
the
her, though.
stubble because it
It's real weird.
exfoliates your tongue
Mm.
Well,
and the armpit.
That's interesting. Hey, Amanda, how you doing?
Dude, don't walk over that. Oh, this girl like to lick my armpits. Hey, Amanda. You can't walk over that. You acted like it was normal. I hope you broke up with her after, just because of that.
Yeah, I've been like, you're gross, bitch. You got
Yeah.
aluminum to the head.
You want me to kiss you?
No, I never
long
did
as
it,
she
so I
just
don't know if
starts
it was
there.
salty or not. But I wore a lot of antiperspirant.
I bet it was salty.
That's the part. I don't mind if there's no antiperspiration.
Right, like the
On there.
deodorant seems like it'd be the nasty part.
Yeah.
Hey, Mark, you want to hear some cable talk? I learned something on Zoom.
Let's hear it.
If you put yourself back into self-view, unfortunately, I got to get my dumb mug on there. You can move around everybody's thing.
So what?
So you can move around their thumbnails.
Really?
Yeah, so you can adjust it how you want.
My thumbnails aren't moving, dude. You have to put it. You have to be in self.
Unfortunately, yeah.
Oh, okay.
So like I'm moving
I've
everybody
never
around
used
now.
this app before.
All right, back to regular show.
Rape film on this?
No, were we on Zoom?
I think so.
See, now I
think
have
that
all
was
the
still the
fancy
Skype
mics up
days.
top.
It could have
Yeah,
been the
that was
Skype day
Skype.
still.
It was Skype.
All right.
I
I
keep
thought it
hearing
was
about
just-
your weird rape
whatever.
video. What the hell was it?
Yeah, what video? That fucking shit was so weird.
What was the name of the movie?
Irreversible.
You know what's funny is I've seen that scene.
Irreversible Cowgirl.
Mark's seen that scene. I've just seen the worst part of it. I've seen just on its own.
Hey, Patrick,
Yeah.
Patrick
And-
looks like he's drinking little mini beers. He looks like a giant.
Yeah, no wonder he's on
I am. I know how to use a camera.
He's like, whoa.
Oh, speaking of which, since I've been drunk all week and because the doctor told me to. I told you that.
Yeah.
Oh, I told you to get drunk all weekend.
Yeah, he said
Gotcha.
your liver's not ruined enough. What the hell's your problem? You're
They
you're
used to
40.
make alcohol prescription when it was illegal. during Prohibition.
Used to. That's what my doc does.
Yeah, maybe you could be
Yeah.
But I did
Our
some.
doc, he says, "Hey, have a drink. I've got the COVID-19."
Exactly. Our
It's
doctor,
true.
our doctor has COVID-19.
Doctor does?
Yeah.
Fucking crazy.
Well, I
Oh,
told you
no.
he's always sucking
Hey, how
everybody's
do you,
dicks.
did he just tell you that? Like, did they send like a letter out or
No,
something?
my mom works for him, and my mom was like,
Oh.
"Yeah, I've been having
I was like-
lunch. We go out without a mask every day. I kiss him on the lips. I
I was
just
like,
want to
how
let
often
you
are
know."
you communicating with your doctor?
It's not-
What
and my
kind of
mom, yeah, it was
relationship do you
because
have with
I
your
was over
doctor?
there selling my machine car. I thought I needed my mommy to do it because my mommy's name
so
was
you
on the
probably
car.
have it now too.
'Cause
Huh?
Now so I go over there, and I bring my daughter with me, and everybody's just dancing around the house. Then she was like, the next day, she was like, "Oh yeah, I knew something was wrong. I knew something was wrong, but you'll never guess what. You never guess what. Dr. Ford's got COVID-19. I kiss him on the lips.
Oh,
I
ain't
kiss
that
him on
the
the lips
truth?
every day before we start our shift and at lunch. Not a sexual thing. He's my friend."
Hey, that generation does kiss a lot of people on the lips for some weird reason. I hate it.
know. When
Sure.
I hate it.
it was
What the
wearing
fuck?
at Tavia's graduation party. I went,
don't tell me
and
that.
there's 500 people there. My mom went and kissed them all on the lips. I'm like, "You're a medical professional. Put on a mask."
Yeah. What the fuck? I wouldn't expect that from your
Oh,
mom.
I know. I was like, "Yeah, Jesus Christ."
The
I
poor
gotta get
woman's
the
been
fuck out of here."
tested 7,000 times already.
Yeah.
Yeah, because she keeps kissing everybody on the lips. She goes down to 7-Eleven. Let me get a pack of Reds Marlboro.
Wait. So you're telling me I'm not the only person your mom kisses?
Nah, no.
Oh no, she kisses.
Oh,
everybody.
you're
Oh yeah,
you're
you're
down.
fucked. This is
You're like
awkward.
Except for her children, because her children know she's kissing everybody.
that's true. I can't barely hug anyone, let alone my mom. No kisses on the lips.
Oh, I know. Next week it'll be the real COVID cast. I'll be sitting here I'll do it. I'll have my ventilator on. just be like, "Hey, I don't know. I wonder how Don Paisan sounds on a ventilator. It won't be too different. Won't be too
Yeah, it's
different.
about the same. My brother and I are doing interviews later this month. He's doing Don Paisan and I'm doing Money Mustard.
Oh yeah.
Oh, nice.
How did that guy become Money Mustard?
I don't know. I found a grill in 25-cent one of those machines.
Was it supposed to be the
that's-
one from $5 meatballs?
That's basically who he ended up being. I did
Okay.
photos a long time ago. There's an album on Facebook of Money Mustard.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's pretty amusing.
We
Yeah.
recreated him with 6ix9ine.
I looked like 6ix9ine before that bitch was around.
Yeah, that was
Motherfucker.
way before 6ix9ine.
That bitch
I know,
owes
I
me
said I
money.
recreated him with 6ix9ine.
Hey,
Oh.
hey, 6ix9ine, you think you're the troll king? Fuck you. I told him, didn't
It's a real bummer Pat didn't get face tattoos when he was playing with Switch Pen.
I? Oh, it was,
Yeah, right.
probably wasn't
I
far
mean-
off.
I would have gone for it if I was
Do you
on
have-
tour all big time.
Do you have any tattoos?
No, the only time I almost got a tattoo.
Damn,
Is,
dude, you need to live your life, bro.
That's true.
Dude, you got to get at least 3 teardrops.
Oh, I would have done it. But we went to Vegas with another couple, Kay and I, and they were trying to flaunt money, and then I was trying to flaunt money because I was like, "Fuck you." So like we walked into this this fucking store, and Kay was like, "I like that purse," and I was like, "How much is it? $200-$300?" I'm like, "Buy that shit." I just bought her this $300 purse just to look tough in front of that family. But then we were walking past the tattoo store, and they were like, yeah, you think you're fucking tough. Why don't you go get a tattoo? And I was like, oh, hell yeah, I'll get my little pony on my ass.
Hell yeah.
And then
This is
so
how
I,
you
pony
tricked
on
her into
my
marrying you.
what's that?
So this is how you tricked her into marrying you.
Oh, no, it took 10 years.
Patrick's the brony.
That's a good thing. It's a good thing I'm married, because when I wasn't married, I'd just get drunk and I'd stumble into a tattoo parlor and be like, whatever's on my hat, you put that on my body.
Well, exactly.
Hence the beetle tat.
But in Vegas,
And a hammer and sickle.
before I forget, let me see it. There it is.
Yeah, I got that one. Actually, I think I got that one the day after like 9/11. I was just like, I'll show you America.
Yeah,
I
because
don't know why.
the communists,
Like,
the communists knocked down them trade centers good.
Yeah, I know. It's like, yeah, I'll figure it out. I'm Al Qaeda Russia.
The good shit.
ridiculous.
Oh, but they wanted $200 to walk in the door. That's why I didn't get my little pony. That's the only
Oh,
reason
yeah.
why. And that probably would have started a lot of tattoos if I did do it.
Wait,
That's
they charge you
that's
money
more
just to
business.
walk in?
Well, that place that has so many fucking people. That's how they stop the fucking
He
flow.
probably
Because
was like a really famous tattoo shop.
Yeah, he went
You
and
probably could have
saw-
crossed the street and got a shitty one. And got
He went to Ink Masters.
yeah,
Yeah,
the
Who's what's Kat Von D's place?
yeah, that's what I was gonna say. She has a place in Vegas.
maybe.
Yeah.
That's
We
what
got
you
this
do.
new.
Well, where
LA
the fuck
no.
do you think I stay? I'm a rich man. I stay in a goddamn suite. What the fuck?
Wait, so you were trying to show these people you were rich? And you walked away because it was $200.
Well, yeah, and then he was like, it's $200 and it's 35 cents a minute, and I was like, hell no. My Little Pony is about 2, 3, 4 hours.
I bet the other guy was just like, whatever. I got a tattoo, didn't he?
We got this new little
Yeah,
Oriental
he
kid
bitched
in the
me.
building that does tattoos.
Nice.
You're
I think
interested.
Oriental's the word for that.
Yeah, what is he, a dish?
Or a rug? He might be a rug.
Wait, what's wrong with it?
He's a
You ain't supposed to say Oriental no more.
You were never
Really?
supposed to say Oriental. It's a
Ah,
type
who
of
cares?
stoneware. You know,
It's a plate. You can't. It doesn't. They don't
it's
understand
not
it.
yeah, no, that's not even. China's called something else. It's just it's called them plates. Something, it's like zing zang. It's like yeah, plate.
The Orient.
Yeah,
Yeah.
This plate guy come over here.
Well, that's been my argument. Is white people have screwed up every word there is. So they were probably like, yeah, I'm from China, I'm Mandarin, this and that. Oriental.
You mean
Same.
white people improved upon every word there
It
is?
made it simpler.
Yeah.
Made it
Hell yeah.
better.
And in Russian, it's great. They like all the words they have for different kind. I mean, they're like normal or whatever. But then you get to German, and the word for German, and this is like their everyday dialect. It means like idiot in Russian, and they're not changing that.
Nope.
Nice.
Why would they?
Yeah.
Hell no. Oh, that's what I was
The way
saying.
it should be.
You know, I've been drinking all week. I made a bunch of like playthrough videos. I figured out how to like move my cameras to where like, on my fingers and stuff. I was gonna do all the playthroughs of Ransom songs,
Oh Jesus.
but it was like 4 a.m. and a lot of these in there.
Hmm.
See how
Oh,
empty
yeah.
they are? They're both empty. I was tasting them both.
What do you
I-
got there?
The video
You
is
still got ways to go.
downright hilarious because I couldn't play a single note. But I gave two of my cameras out so I couldn't get in my face. I was gonna upload them because it'd be fucking hilarious how trash my fucking. And I was even playing the easy songs and I couldn't make it through it, and it was good shit. So I might upload those sometime this week.
Oh yeah, do it, bro.
Yeah.
Do it.
It was after I recorded that other song and I felt I needed to celebrate. What the
Yeah,
hell?
man. All those songs are sounding great. Did you guys listen to some on here last week?
For some reason it didn't work,
We
didn't
didn't
it?
do one last week.
Oh, well, I mean, the week.
Oh, it
before.
was the election cast. It was like the 4th or
Yeah.
5th hour in.
Well, God knows, I can't remember anything about that. Well, I remember the last thing I remember was Matt smoking DMT.
Oh,
Dude, I
need to
so
watch
forgot about that.
Yeah.
I really
I
forgot
heard
about
about it, but I never saw it.
You should go
You
back
should
and
just
watch
clip
it.
that and put it in the fucking title.
I'll do
Matt
it.
Harmon does DMT.
If you don't mind, I'll do it. I just gotta
Go
find
for
it.
it, dude. Tag me in it too.
I will.
How
So
great
the-
was it? Dude, I
Dude,
gotta
it-
go back now.
It was pretty scary to watch.
I actually feel like it ruined the show. Like,
What do you
no, that
mean?
was fantastic.
That was the
I
most
loved
talk
it.
or anything
that was the most
afterwards.
interesting
No,
thing.
yeah, and
Oh,
we're just sitting
yeah,
there like,
well, that
Jesus
sucks.
Christ, he's fucking dead. Look at him. And then the best part, when your eyes rolled back into your head.
Your
oh,
eyes
that
rolled
was
back into your
fantastic.
head.
That was the best thing that's ever happened on this podcast, I think.
I was gonna
We
call,
ended real quick after.
dude. I was gonna call fucking the police, and I was gonna be like, my friend's on DMT. I think he's dead. And then they were gonna be like, well, where is he?
Glendale.
He's
know my
this
address.
building. He used to live in another building. Had 3,
Glendale's so,
I tell you
Glendale's
what,
so
you
small they would have knocked on everyone's door until they found him.
and they
Why
got a
not?
good
What?
police force.
like I tell you what, Copper, you ask Lasagna. Lasagna knows where he lives.
You asked
Actually-
Lasagna. Like, who the fuck is Lasagna?
Lasagna
Your
tonight.
ass.
Oh, that's bad.
They
But
give
yeah,
him his
no.
name and they probably know him.
And you know, I've been really wanting to try DMT, and guess what? I'm never gonna try it now.
Oh, no.
You should.
Did you see what happened to that man? It sounds
It was
good
fun.
from the inside. What
I was
about
having a
you,
blast. Why
Amanda?
not?
Have you
Okay.
tried it?
Yeah, no, I've done it, and I'm gonna do it again. That made me want to.
Your
do it
name
more
ain't
because I don't think
Amanda,
I
you're
I didn't get
Abraham.
that bad, huh?
Your name's Abraham the Owl Tanner. I wanted to ask Amanda if she's tried DMT.
Oh yeah.
You should go back to our last show. It was the election cast and watch Harmon on it.
Yeah,
it
watch
scared
all
the
6
shit out of
hours
me.
it.
Because you did it on the show.
Yeah.
I did.
Yeah, it was in like the last hour, I think.
We did 5.5
I think it was
hours
like the last
or something.
10 minutes.
5
I think
hours,
we ended,
15
like,
minutes.
Literally right after.
Yeah, I think we
Yeah.
were like, yeah, this
Because I was
is-
like, I can't talk anymore, guys.
No, you couldn't. I saw that. It
You
was
know what? I
scary.
had some friends who were doing it recently. Well, what just happened with the sound? Did that sound weird to you?
Yeah, it
Yeah,
was
I
It was
heard
Paul.
probably Paul.
yeah,
Okay.
Paul's, it's his fucking penis buzzing.
It's
Yeah,
weird.
it's
So
always Paul.
I hit the third time I'd done DMT, I did it out of a pen, and my friends were hitting a pen on. We were doing a Zoom or not a Zoom call; it was FaceTime, but and they didn't. They were barely affected by it. I'm like, I need to get these
Well,
people.
there's
on.
from
I've
what
never
I
done a
understand,
pen,
those
but-
pens, there's like 3 different like levels of it. There's like you can stand up and do this. There's like shit's getting kind of weird, and then there's like you better fucking sit down because this motherfucker's gonna take you out.
Hey, hold on a
Yeah,
second.
mine-
Hold
the
on,
one I
everybody.
have
Hold
to be
on.
out.
Hold on. Hold on. Did you see that Mark was drinking Mad Dog 2020 and smoking?
Yeah,
And smoking a ciggy.
and a cigarette.
He's smoking a ciggy and drinking Mad Dog. That son of a bitch has been lying this whole time.
That's
He
that
was
like
just
thug life meme with the glasses that fall down the screen and
he
fall
was
on
too
his face and
embarrassed
come
because
up
he's
right now.
addicted.
Yeah,
He's addicted to Mad Dog, so he's too embarrassed.
yeah.
I'm
He's like,
sober.
yeah, I quit drinking a long time
Sober,
ago.
man, like 3 years, bro.
Only blue Mad Dog. All right, go
Hey,
on
that's
now.
the
Sorry.
best Mad Dog.
But anyways,
Oh,
like
gross.
Bouvier said, our our correspondent from New Jersey. The last 20 minutes is when he does the DMT.
Yeah.
Okay.
So go watch it. I'll clip it. I'll clip it. It should be.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I wasn't
Clip
sure
it,
if you wanted
send
that.
it.
Yeah, let's put
you
that-
don't really need to do that.
No, that one's got to go on Instagram.
I mean, I don't really care, but you shouldn't.
Yeah, I'm putting it on.
Do
The
it.
parents are gonna kill
I
me.
was worried because we're about to fire you on account
Who's
of they're
gonna
going to
kill you?
sell everything.
I don't know. I just don't want my parents to be like, "Oh, he's doing fucking crazy drugs on the internet."
What, your parents watch you?
Yeah, they don't.
Actually, my dad sometimes does, but I don't think he would have made it through 5 hours. That's why I was confident enough doing
Who
it.
knows? He loves his boy.
He loves his, but look at you.
DMT
I mean,
is
I don't
a
really
beautiful
give a fuck,
medicine.
but they heard me.
It's all
talk
good.
about it, I
Hey,
guess.
just take Maddie's body, put my face on his head, and call it good.
Don't worry, Mr. and
There you
Mrs.
go.
Harmon.
Oh, do a
DMT,
deep
let
fake.
me
It's
deep
just
fake
a
it.
vitamin here
Yeah,
in
deep
Colorado.
fake it.
All
It's
right.
just a vitamin.
Yeah, put Trump's face on his face.
I mean,
while
I don't
he's
really
doing
give a
it.
fuck, honestly.
Dude, that'd be great. Put Trump's face on it. Yes.
Dude, have they? I went to go watch the second episode of that Sassy whatever. What was it
Sassy
called?
Justice.
Sassy Justice.
And I couldn't find it, so I gave up.
What?
I don't think they uploaded it to YouTube.
All right, see.
It's on their South Park website though.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Oh, I got to use different websites now.
they only
Yeah,
did 2
dude.
episodes though.
Yeah,
They
bro.
didn't do another one for some reason.
What?
I thought there was.
I don't even know what y'all are talking about.
But
Sassy
I was reading
Justice.
that they're working on a movie of it, like not of it, but a deep fake movie. I don't know if it's gonna be Sassy Justice, but
It's pretty
I was thinking
interesting.
they fell in love with this sassy, like with the deep fake shit.
The funniest part about
We're
the
not even
deep
getting
fake
South Park yet.
is not even Sassy Justice or any of that. You know what they did immediately with the deep fake? Is they took that AT&T girl and made porn out of her.
Oh yeah, dude.
Just this poor
Which-
girl.
Which one?
She's-
Oh, she's good looking. I'll tell
Lily?
you what.
or I think that's her name.
Ugh.
No, she's
No,
super
she's
hot.
a sexy gal.
The
Super
HBO
hot.
Max chick?
Oh, I don't know. Let's look it up.
Oh, you're gonna look it up. Good. I was
Yeah.
because
Yeah,
I
dude, she's
looking-
super
Oh,
sexy.
She's hot.
But yeah, she's.
But it's funny because it was the beginning of deep fakes, so they couldn't change, like the face didn't move as much, so it's just her just laying there.
Oh no, they've got good ones though too.
Are you burning sage, Amanda?
No, this is so have you seen I brought Palo Santo to the space before, didn't I?
Who?
This is different. This is Nordic. It's called black tar wood, and when you light it, like the sap from the inside, it looks really like pink kind
I
of.
did black tar a couple times.
Oh, weird.
Right? It's out. I mean, everybody says it sounds like that, but it's crazy cool because once it starts like burning, it leaches all this black stuff out of it.
Weird.
What'd
Yeah.
you call that? Palo Santo?
It was something like
I
that.
mean, I mentioned Palo Santo that this is not it.
Uh-oh.
That's why I
But-
mentioned it.
What's Palo
So-
Santo?
It's
different
holy
one.
wood. It's another wood for
Like
for-
Swiss cheese wood or like religious wood?
You really like
Like
wood, huh?
Hollywood.
like holy wood.
Hollywood, California. I've heard of it.
Like Hollywood.
That was a bad
Zing. Comedy.
Zing.
No, I thought the whole Hollywood with Swiss cheese or religious wood was way better than that one.
Who are we looking at there? Oh, is that the AT&T girl?
Yeah.
Oh, that's who I thought it was.
one. She's good
Wait,
looking.
I wish I could see.
Yeah, I can't,
Yeah, I
see,
can't
shit.
see it.
You know that
Send it in the
Hollywood,
group text.
You can
Hollywood's
share a
named after
screen.
nice lady with a dick.
Here, I'm gonna make Mark. Mark, I'm gonna make you as a host. I think. No, I don't know how. Never mind.
Damn it, I missed it.
Whatever, bro. I don't even care.
And then you can share
I wanna
stuff.
see
Because
this
if I
girl.
share stuff,
I
I'm
wanna
afraid
see it.
I'm gonna ruin the whole show.
I'll send it.
All right.
Send it.
Yeah, she's
Oh,
good looking.
bro.
But she was laying there getting dick down, and I was like, that poor AT&T girl only wants to sell 5G, and everybody's fucking her. I felt bad for her.
Jeez.
Do you watch
poor girl.
poor shameful porn like that, Pat? Like this poor girl can't afford her rent.
Oh, hell yeah, that's one of my favorites.
Oh, dude, yeah.
Do you know what I
Can't afford
type?
your
Oh.
rent
You
ones are
don't?
great.
I type in paid, and then all kinds of good stuff comes up.
Most
Like
of the
I
ones
couldn't
do
pay
is,
my
like,
rent. Go on.
I type in naked lady.
Nice.
It's all 65 million results. He's like,
Yeah.
oh, nope,
I go through every one of them
Nope.
before I can finish.
nope. I don't like it.
Type in daddy
Nope.
issues.
See, I don't mind.
That's why you don't have no time to jerk off, dude.
See, I'm okay with the family value stuff where they're like a stepdaughter or whatever. But when they start saying daddy and mommy, I mean, I still
that's
come.
Nah,
who's
nah,
gonna
I don't-
stop?
I
What are
don't
you,
like
an
that
idiot?
Daddy thing
What am
at
I gonna
all,
stop?
bro.
They just
But
Why
It's
not?
gotta be especially weird when you have a kid.
I
They just gotta
definitely-
stop
Yeah, I
putting
think that's
hot
probably
chicks there.
mostly it because I get called that all day long by a very
Daddy,
small
daddy.
person.
Hey, daddy, can I have a grilled cheese?
I call my girlfriend mother in bed.
That's
What?
what's
Mother.
respect her.
Nice.
Mother, may I?
And that shit
Mother,
turns.
may I?
That shit turns into the Sahara immediately. She's like, "All right, sandpaper boy, get up. That shit, dry it up." So, anyways, reverse,
That's what you do,
reverse
Mark. You just put
cowgirl.
that tofu on the bed, and then you make love to your mother on top of. You put a towel on top. You get all that juice out of that tofu.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
right.
it's really not as sexy. Yeah, mother, give it to me. Daddy, daddy, I
Yes,
can see
yes, mother.
a little
Sounds
bit.
weird. But whatever.
Yeah, whatever.
What position are you in, though?
All of them.
Yeah, at the same
All
time.
fours.
I fucking do
All
all
fours
the
getting
positions at the same fucking time.
Yeah, man.
Hey, I'm Catholic, so every position I'm in is with a little boy.
That's my favorite thing is the Catholic
You call
people in
a
our
little boy mother,
family
it's not as awkward.
is
Yeah, I know. I'd feel better about it. Oh, mother. Oh, mother.
yes, little boy.
Yeah.
Oh, speaking of child molesting, did you see the Boy Scouts? They have 83,000 cases of fucking molestation there
Are you
under
Of course
review.
they did, didn't they? File bankruptcy. Of course
Yeah,
they did.
because
dude.
they had
Were
to
you
pay-
ever in that-
Of course they did. Who the hell would ever like volunteer to?
Isn't
like,
that what
do
you were
things with
I-
children?
Yeah.
That's not where we were
I mean,
molested.
Isn't that
Sick
what like
people.
everybody was expecting to happen?
I was,
But
dude. I
80
remember when my mom put me in the Boy Scouts, dude, for like a
Oh,
week,
dude, I'm
and I
sorry,
was like,
man.
I'm
I didn't
out
know
of
you were
here.
molested.
It's weird. It was weird.
I wasn't.
If you
dude. I
boys
was
don't
out of
shape
there.
up, I'm gonna put you in the Boy Scouts.
Yeah.
I got
I
creeped
never
out
did
so
it.
quick, dude. I was
I could
out
tell
of
it
there,
was
and I
fucking
was
weird.
like, I was like 8 years old. I was like, this is weird. We're
It is
outta
weird.
Here. I never went
Yeah.
back.
You know
Swear
who
to
my
God,
scout leader
never went
was?
back.
It was my mother.
Was she really?
I'm not joking.
This sounds like some kind of bad porn.
Yeah.
I know.
Mother,
She's like,
teach
I'm your den mother.
teach me how to pitch a tent.
So you have the same fetish as Mark, or
I'm pretty sure that that's actually
Yeah.
true, but I've never seen my mom go
No.
outside before.
Mine was Danny Doy's dad.
Oh, maybe that's what it was. It was Danny Doy. Everybody knows Danny Doy.
What are
Wait,
you
so
drinking,
thought your
Harmon?
mo-
What are you
just
drinking?
mistake Your mom? What? How do you not? That's
I
hilarious.
mistook my mother for Danny Doy's dad.
Yeah. What the fuck?
Matt Harmon.
No, I think she did do it. Actually, I think Patrick's.
She
not the
molested
same
you?
person.
I was
Patrick-
molested by that guy in Arizona.
Yeah. No, Patrick is he's a different person than I am.
That's
how are
true.
you supposed to have all your molestations straight?
Danny
I know.
Doy's
What the hell
dad.
did I say the other day in the kitchen about? I think I was being like really mean to a customer, and
Hmm.
and
Yeah,
then
probably.
but I can't remember. But I was talking to Matt, and I was like, yeah, I was molested.
I don't remember
You
it,
say
but
wild shit all the time.
I don't remember it, but I'm pretty sure I was. But you know what? It
Yep.
doesn't affect me too much.
You're like the only person I've ever met that's like proud of that they were molested.
I'm sure there's
I'm
plenty.
broken. I'm very broken boy.
Yeah.
That was the highlight of my life. Once I got molested, and then I went to Elitch's a couple times.
Bought some
Got on,
CDs.
got on some roller coasters.
Broncos won.
I went
Super
on
Bowl.
tour. That was it. The three things. I got
yeah,
molested,
dude.
went on a
You should
roller
probably- You
coaster.
should probably try to live your life a little.
Nah,
more,
it's
man.
pretty good.
Yeah, usually all the highlights of my life, I'm on like acid or mushrooms or DMT or something.
That's almost 100% true.
Yeah, it's true.
It's better than anything else you could do. Like fuck going on a roller coaster ride. Take some acid. That sounds way more fun.
Hey,
I know
got-
they're like, oh, people are always like, hey, the day your child's born, that's the best day of your life, and the day my daughter was born. Not that I wasn't like excited napping stuff, but I was like, oh fuck,
Like,
what
you
am I
ever
supposed to
ate
do
a
now?
quarter of mushrooms?
He's like, I thought,
Yeah, I know. Well, I know. I was definitely like going through my how the fuck what am I supposed to do with this? Like this,
I'm
I
sure
don't
it's
know
like,
what to do now.
oh,
this is terrifying.
I thought it was a big
Yeah.
joke. I didn't know I had to actually do this. See,
No, I
now
know,
I'm
yeah.
cursed with my cats. They live, 18, 20 years. You got one that lives a lot longer than that.
No, I know.
You got to
Yeah,
change
but
her
she
diaper
lives on
at
her
least
own
at
after
least
about
30,
18.
40
Yeah,
years.
she turns 13.
Out
I'm
on
sending her
the
to
street.
Sicily with her grandmother.
Culture.
Oh, nice. You got a hookup. I like it.
I learned
Wait,
to
what was that?
shut up. That was the best thing you ever heard, is what it was.
That was a 49 key MIDI controller,
I
motherfucker.
know he got
Yeah.
that thing. They're like, hey,
I honestly thought it was Paul fucking
man, all
with
my
something.
life, be the highlight.
I
of
know.
my
I was
life.
like, we're
learned
gonna
how
get
to play-
copyright struck.
I learned how to play the Piano Man, and then he goes to learn Piano Man, and he realizes, oh shit, this whole song is on accordion.
Oh, it's the worst thing. I've been taking online lessons on the piano.
Oh,
It's not very easy.
Are you doing them like trash as fuck? Because that's how I picture you. You just
Well,
drunk
yeah,
as hell.
duh.
well, duh.
What are you,
Do you actually
crazy?
have like an instructor, or is it just like things you?
No,
read?
I go on there and it's like, Harry Connick Jr. says play this. And I'm like, all right. And then the other guy was like, play this note. And I'm like, all right. And the other guy's like
so they
this.
can't like actually see you.
No.
No, it's just a video.
And then here's another chord.
It's just a video.
It's just the guy from Blues Traveler eating his harmonica.
Explain.
It really.
Explaining to
Fucking
Matt
John,
what
it's just
YouTube is.
John Popper.
See? And that's the reason you learn an instrument right there. John Popper.
Yeah,
He's
so
the
they
harmonica
haven't-
man.
they
That was a
haven't
big
had any of
dude.
those
He was
jalapeno
disgusting looking.
poppers.
And that motherfucker
But you
got
seen him now? Dude, he's lost like 300 pounds. He looks pretty good.
not in
actually.
harmonica weight.
I don't care for that. I bet you can't sing no more.
Didn't he endorse Jay for Legion of Skanks president?
Look it up. Oh, he did actually.
But he's got rumors
Dude,
around him that he
that
put
was
up.
amazing.
He put up.
The best, dude. I loved it when everybody fucking was calling in and fucking endorsing Louis J. Gomez.
Yeah, that was pretty funny.
But it was hilarious because Jay got John Popper to endorse him or whatever, and everybody at the table was like, "Who the fuck is this?"
And he's like, dude.
But what I've read, I didn't read anything. I heard it on a podcast. Probably is he put up some numbers at John Popper, and he's gross.
yeah?
That's why you learn an instrument. That's why you learn to
always thought he was
skate.
great.
That's why you learn to skate. It's because no one's gonna fuck us until you got something
Yeah.
worthwhile. That's why there's woodworkers.
That's.
Yep.
I guess that's why I'm not good at anything. Is because I'm beautiful.
Well, you already got a mansion, dude. What else you got to work for?
Yeah.
I know. There's like literally no reason to do anything.
I know.
It's definitely true.
I mean, unless you could like make yourself have a bigger cock or something like that. That's the only other thing.
That comes with the mansion.
I wouldn't want to do that.
Why not?
Well, it
'cause
came
he
with the
doesn't need
mansion,
it.
but I just keep it in the cupboard.
I've been
No,
watching
I
this.
think I think I have a very excellent penis.
Nice.
Well, of course you do. Plus, you have you're one of the heirs to Papa's peepee, and once you get all that,
Oh, I really should, man. Can you put that? I should put that Papa's pee-pee pic of Harmon's on the Instagram just to
Yeah.
drive my
Did
father
you share that with
wild.
the group chat?
It'd be funny.
He doesn't like that one.
We're
Did
gonna
you
drive
share?
around in style.
Well, he
We're gonna
doesn't.
have everybody wild.
I think he quit listening to the podcast because it was mostly dedicated to his penis for about 2-3 years.
Dude, seriously, like, yeah, during that whole period, we really laid it on him, man. We
That's
fucking
funny.
talked about his dick like for like 3/4 of the podcast because we didn't have much. Just kind of like now, we don't really have much to talk about. But we would fill up, at least 3/4 of the podcast with talking about his huge fucking penis.
That's fucking hilarious.
Gigantic.
great cock.
Yeah,
Uh-oh.
Sex with black holes.
veins and whatnot.
What?
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah,
damn!
bro.
Amanda Irish exited us.
Yeah, she did. She was like, "Fuck y'all."
Nice.
He told us.
I just swiped
Well,
over
she
to
did
her
sneak out.
page to get her reaction of he fucks black holes, and she wasn't there.
Wow.
I will give Matt Harmon. I will give you $20 to send that picture to my father.
What
Tell
picture?
them This is for your next post.
I
Hey, Bray.
I'll send it to the group chat.
Here's your Gone with the Wind patio right here. You put this one on there. This is Tuesday's post.
Well, when I made it, I sent it to both you and your brother, and your brother's first response was, "Did you send this to my dad?" I was like, "No. Why would I have sent that to your dad?"
I want to see this now.
I told you to send it to my daddy. What's your problem?
I'll send it to the group chat real fast.
Yeah, let me see this.
That's pretty good.
But you should put it on here if you can.
Yeah, put it in. Let's all see it.
Put it on here so we all.
I could probably do it eventually. I don't know. Shut up.
Yeah, you gotta show Papa's pee-pee if you're talking about Papa's pee-pee.
Duh.
Yeah.
Papa's pee-pee.
Oh yeah, this is out to all my motherfuckers. You know your pop's got a big pecker. Papa's pee-pee, motherfuckers. Papa's pee-pee. Let's start this shit out motherfucking hot. My Pep's pee-pee be taking up the whole block. Close to the sun, that shit ain't burning. It's got its own orbit, so don't play squirming.
I don't even know the words to my own rap.
Outside, it would take 2 hangers, a house is underside. This peck could be second to none. Don't stare, you know that shit's close to the sun. Motherfucker.
My Pep had a press conference. His pee-pee did. They came up with the COVID-19 vaccine.
They did.
That was the end of the whole
first
story.
or the second one?
Well, this is how they're administering though. He's just flopping his cock right down the Mississippi River, and it's got little pins coming out of all of it, and then people are just jumping onto his penis, and so they can get the vaccine.
His dick.
They do have a guy with a pitchfork shoveling them off.
I was gonna say they all line up, and then his dick shoots out spines with the vaccine, and everybody gets it all at once. That's how you vaccinate an entire world.
Yeah.
You can't
You
do
get
it
the
any other way
Pep's
than
pee-pee
with
right
without
out.
My father's penis.
Yeah, son of a bitch.
I know the
and bastard.
urethra opens up, and then little fucking nanobots go flying all around the
Oh,
planet.
speaking of nanobots,
Yes.
Papa's pee-pee's done. Did you see that they did some crazy fucking like 3D printer shit with getting into cellular bullshit where they can like go to cell and detect what's wrong with it and fix it. Like it's like, you know, of course, extremely experimental and probably doesn't work. But do you know how
Like
they
the
shaped
magic
it?
school bus?
Well, it's funny you say that. Do you know how they
Isn't
shaped
It's
it?
like a form of CRISPR.
Do you know how they
Yeah,
shaped
yeah.
it? There's a Star Trek Enterprise. These pieces of shit.
Hell
Yeah, they ruined everything. So
I
they're
hope it was the Picard Enterprise and not the Captain Kirk.
Diaz looks either disgusted
Wait, why
about
is
this
that
flu
ruining it?
vaccine
That's-
talk or drunk as hell and tired.
it might be both. Probably all three.
Probably,
I bet you, man, don't lie to me, Diaz. If you got the chance to meet my father's penis, you will get that vaccine.
Show the picture.
Did you send it to me?
absolutely, actually, yes, I would. I'm not taking that shit no matter what. I don't give a fuck.
No matter
But this
what.
is what a lot of people don't realize is that the bat, what Randy Marsh fucked and give everybody COVID-19, lived in my father's penis hole.
Yeah.
Well, that's good.
Yeah, that's good for us.
I don't know. The way I look at it, it's the beginning of that fucking I Am Legend movie.
I wanted
Fuck
to
it.
ask you
I
about all
I
this
ain't
stuff.
touching it.
Is that one
Yeah.
that John Legend? Which one does
Yeah.
he sing?
It was Will Smith.
I am John Legend.
There's a bunch of zombies and John Lennon. John Legend.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they turned into
Playing
zombies
piano.
because of the cancer vaccine. I don't know. That's weird to me.
I was gonna
I don't
say.
know.
I'm with you.
It's got to be better than being me.
Yeah.
Uh,
Could you
you
imagine?
on
You'd
that
have
one.
purpose. You'd be out there just brains. Anybody got any brains today? All I do now, I just sit here.
I
and
love how zombies feed on the brains of the living.
Well, it seems like
Yeah?
yeah. Well, it seems like it's pretty easy to defeat a zombie, except for these new ones. They run pretty fast in
Trip
these
it.
new ones. The old zombies, you're just like, I'm just gonna live my life normally. They ain't gonna do shit.
What was the one where they?
Yeah,
What was the movie where the zombies ran all fast and they fucking?
World War
Was that
Z.
30 days later?
It started
Oh,
with
yeah,
World
28
War
days?
Z, yeah.
28 days later.
Oh yeah, 28 days later.
Yeah,
You
it's
know
more
how
like the
you-
coronavirus one.
You know how you
Mhm.
challenge or how you defeat a zombie? You challenge it to a game of horse. They can't hit a shot for shit.
Hell no, they can't. They might get up to HOR and then it's done. You got that shit.
I go urinal girls.
That's good. The only reason I liked, what was the one? Did you call it He Is Legend? No, that's a band. What's the other one?
I am. Legend,
I Am Legend.
Dumbass.
You son of a bitch.
I Am Legend.
You know
He
why
Is
I liked-
Legend is the greatest fucking rock band out of North Carolina.
I
ever.
actually do like that. You ever seen He Is Legend? They're connecting.
Nope.
Yeah, they're pretty good. Did we see them
Next
when I
song.
was in Texas? We saw like 30 shows in like 5 hours.
Yeah. They were one of them.
I bet
Is
it
that like a world
was.
record, dude?
Yeah, so don't worry about it.
30 shows in 5
Yeah.
hours.
We're about
Oh,
your own self,
bullshit.
man.
But I am Legend. You know why I liked it? As not Patton Oswalt. Who's the guy in Faith No More? Patton.
Mike
mean-
Oswald.
Oh, Mike-
No,
Mike Patton?
Mike Patton.
Yeah, he did all the voices for the zombies in that movie.
Really?
Yeah. So
That's
all that
interesting.
weird. He did all that
No
shit.
wonder. No wonder the voices sucked.
Dude, he sounded so uncomfortable in Faith No More. Like all his other projects are pretty interesting. I couldn't listen to him a lot.
The only thing I liked of his was his solo album.
You should
That
look
was
at
like
the.
kind of like trip hop, hip hop type shit.
I was never really into him that much. I'm not saying he wasn't good, but I
Look
never
up-
really got into it too
Look
much.
up the Mr. Bungle album. I think it was called California. You might like that one. It was pretty interesting.
I'm
Yeah,
so high.
It was well
I
made.
remember all
Whatever.
that shit, bro. Why
I
do you
thought we were
talk to
talking
me
about
like
an
that?
actor.
Fucking don't remember.
I was talking to Mark.
I
He's
was
never
so
listened to it.
confused.
Mark never listened to it. It didn't have no DJ or Pink Floyd on it.
True. Well, I probably didn't listen. If it didn't have saxophone, I didn't ever turn it on.
Uh-oh, what's she saying?
here.
Either my GERD's acting up or that doctor gave me the COVID.
Probably both, actually.
My lungs are all jacked up.
Pat's gonna get the COVID.
Hello, Wilhelmina.
Does that mean
Hey.
I get 2 weeks off work?
Not you.
Just don't get a second test.
You're
bro.
the
he's
only
saying
you're the only one left, Matt. You got to run the whole place on your own. Hey, Mina, you want to tell these girls about Chucky? You like Chucky?
Why did Amanda leave anyways?
She said that you were a fucking coward.
Ah,
tired
man. God
All
damn
this
it.
fucking male small dick energy.
Yeah, she was like, fucking 5 cocks and I'm not even getting wet. I was thinking about that. Imagine having a vagina and some dude. Like if you're like a guy and you just kind of get hard every once in a while, and then a girl gets just wet and then her fucking pants are ruined and her day
Oh, you
sucks.
could smell it.
Maybe,
You see,
but she's like, God damn it, my underwear is wet because that waiter had fucking pecs. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know it's cold out.
We just kind of get boners every so
I'm getting
often.
a breeze.
I think you're overestimating how wet they get, dude.
Well, I don't know who you've been with.
Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about, Matt.
Them girls fucking
Bro, it's
sopping.
it's like
Hey,
the
I know that
greatest
song
slip
said
and
it,
slide
but they
you've
don't
ever
really
done.
need a bucket and a mop.
Yes, they do. You never
Wait,
been
hold on.
on.
Maybe they do, and maybe we need to see a doctor.
It's broken.
See a doctor, man. That's so funny.
It was
That's so
broken.
good.
Dude, that
Hey, where's
fucking
Amanda? I
Dave
want to ask her
Chappelle
about her
shit.
wet
That shit
pussy.
was hilarious.
What's that?
Fantastic.
Kira, that fucking kike
Hey,
on the internet.
Mina.
Oh dear.
Hey, he's a beautiful, smart man. He
I
talks
think-
a little fast.
I think your daughter just killed a rabbit, and you
Yeah, I
didn't
know.
even-
She was just beating a rabbit with a paper towel.
Did you
tube,
see?
I think.
Did you see how
think
my
she's
brother
Chucky, dude?
reacted? He just sat there on the podcast. He was like,
I was like, "Come on, hit it."
"You're not hitting it with the
You're
right
gonna hit it,
instrument."
at least do damage.
She's going back to finish the job.
Don't do it, Mina.
Don't do it.
No.
Oh no, she got a hammer.
She's beating the rabbits with a paper towel.
You could go stop your child from killing your rabbits on air. That's fine. Oh, the wife came.
She just starts
Ooh,
strangling
she's in real
rabbits.
trouble. The wife came. That's when you know a kid's in trouble.
My
Yeah,
wife
he's
is down
done.
here. My wife in the other room listening, making sure I don't say nothing bad about her.
She must have
So as
watched.
long as I'm not saying nothing bad about her, I'll tell you about my life now. She bought all these fish, right, and put it in a fish tank. And she's just been sitting in front of the fish tank watching them. And if she thinks any of them fish get out of line, she puts them in timeout.
Nice.
I'm not even joking. Like she goes gets a little scoop.
Oh
And
man.
she's like, I fucking fish, and she puts them in the scoop and then segregates them. And then
Oh shit.
then she keeps on like taking the fish out and then just taking them over to her friend's Terry's house. She's puts them in a Ziploc bag and just leaves them on the porch.
Yeah,
And then goes and gets more fish.
Babysitting.
Well,
you-
not, I mean, they get banished to Terry's house, and then she gets more fish, and then she puts those fish.
Oh.
Are you sure she's
Yeah.
not on mushrooms?
Nope.
That sounds like a mushroom activity.
I know where all the mushrooms are in this house. They don't seem to be going down. It's true. Yeah, your mama is the fish police.
Oh, dude, she's narking you out, dude. She's calling you
I
out.
know.
Your
She
said
bullshit.
that's not
I know. Well,
true.
it's not true.
Ridiculous.
How many times have you seen
Daddy,
Mama
you
get the
lying.
green fishy?
My brother is raising Donald Trump.
Yeah.
That baby doesn't believe nothing.
Hmm.
She's not a baby. She's
Fake
like 16.
news.
She's probably 16.
Who, my daughter? 16,
Yeah, at
17,
least.
probably. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
Trump dog.
Trump dog boy. Oh yeah, Trump. That made me laugh because he told me about the fish separating the other day at work, and I couldn't even wrap my head around it.
Yeah, me either. That was so hard.
I had fish. Don't ever. If you want fucking pain, you think that a fucking long-term animal like a cat or a dog, fucking fish tanks. Ugh, it's the worst. Don't ever get
Oh,
a
you
fish
always gotta
tank.
clean it.
Yeah. And
Oh,
they
it
don't
has
even
to be
provide
awful.
anything.
Oh, it's
Yeah.
There's no point in it.
Well, then
Sounds terrible.
Their lives suck. You don't
Your
gain
life
anything,
sucks.
really. Yeah.
Because you have fucking fish.
it does suck. And then
It's
like
You can't
every
fucking cuddle with a fucking fish.
unless
You can't
you
even touch it, really.
Why not, man?
well, if you
Is that
have
the-
somebody come, if you're rich enough to have somebody take care of it, then yeah, get a fish tank. Because I used
I
to
don't
like
want
staring at it
animal in
when
my
I
house
was
unless I
sad.
can
Then
touch it.
Stupid.
When I stared
You
at
can
him when
touch
I
those fish.
Yeah, I want to smell its fucking fur.
sadly you're gonna have to touch that fish eventually, and you're not gonna like it.
Yeah, I don't want to
They're
touch that
weird.
motherfucking
They're
slimy ass
hard.
fish.
Oh, it's the worst.
I know
Are we,
that
are we talking about pussy again?
Fuck yeah, I
No,
hate it.
dude.
I hate it. It's gross.
Well, Mina named all the fish. Right now, I think all the ones that I remember, we've got Brother Bob and Baby. And then there's a couple, I don't know what the other ones are.
Does
I don't
she
know where
think-
Brother
does-
Bob
Does
came
she think
from,
my
though.
name's Bob?
I
Yeah,
don't know,
does she
dude.
have a?
You said you were Catholic
fake
earlier, though,
sibling?
so I'm a little worried.
That's true.
She thinks my name's Bob. Is that
Do
your
you know,
brother?
you boys,
Is
I
that
know
your
I
brother,
probably asked you
Bob?
this before, but do you know how many celestial beings it takes to safeguard a virtuous woman from temptation?
One.
No, it takes three. The Father, Son, and Holy Spirit.
Well done, Mark.
What the
Jesus, of course.
Father, Son, and the Holy Spirit.
Oh dear.
I can remember one time I was in an AA meeting. Excuse me. real quick.
Yeah, please.
And I was in an AA meeting. It was like the Father, Son, and the Holy Spirit. It's like water, mist, and ice. And I fucking leapt over if you want to understand what it is. And so I just fucking, I was like, God isn't gas. And I leapt over the table and I beat him to death with a hammer.
Oh my God, it's a gas.
And nobody minded. They're like, and this person thought it was like, I'm a fucking philosopher. I seen this on a meme on Face Girl. There was a father
Whoa.
is steam,
That's funny.
son is ice, and Holy Spirit is liquid water. I'm like that.
All right, he cleared the
good.
room. He cleared
Yep.
the room with that one.
What's that, brother? I couldn't hear you.
I said you cleared the room with that one.
Yeah.
Jeebus.
Well, I'm very
I just-
interested in the physical state of my the deity. He's three people, but he's one person. One's on a stick, one's in the sky, and the other one is I think he's like a nebulous gas person.
Oh, nice. Nice.
I'm looking for him. He's everywhere. I can feel him. Every time I breathe, the Holy Spirit goes in my lung.
Oh no.
Which is, that should be good enough for this 19. If I'm breathing the Holy Spirit, I won't get him. I don't know why the Holy Spirit isn't going in some of these people's lungs. They must be mischievous.
Hey, what religion is it that you're
Fucks his
against
kids.
medicine?
Isn't it Jehovah's
Christian
Witnesses?
Scientists. I'm not joking either.
That sounds like the exact opposite of what it would be.
No, I
Yeah,
know.
Right.
Like, what?
Yeah, Christian
Well, I
Scientists.
gotta start donating to them.
Whenever I first heard of Scientology, I thought it was like the.
This come from the only guy in the room here that would burn the fucking end of the pipe when we were smoking weed.
Yeah,
before
that's an interesting.
pre-COVID times.
Mm-hmm.
Hell yeah.
He was
Who's
burned.
that, Polly?
Yeah.
Yeah. So you ain't
Did he
afraid of
burn
herpes
the
no
end of
more
the
either?
pipe?
I could see that.
Yeah,
Did it
but
all
he
the time.
fucking. I mean, he's usually.
Remember
caked-
that though? Every
Yeah,
time
but
we
he's
fucking-
usually.
He
And
would.
every time we saw him, he was the one that was caked in feces, and he was burning.
he's burning the end of the pipe. I know.
He
He's
usually
doing it
burns
right
it
now.
after he hits it. He doesn't usually burn it before.
No.
Thank you, Matt.
Yeah,
Thank
he's
you.
saving you guys.
I don't
Yeah,
know.
he's saving you
Harmon.
guys.
I saw it the
I
other
noticed.
way.
Legit.
I noticed.
I
Yeah,
don't
because
know.
he says he doesn't, but apparently
No, he did
eats
it both.
butt.
Ah.
Yeah, I would only usually sanitize it after I hit it. That's
I don't
because I
even
was in
know.
a group.
I
Because
don't
you
know
already
who
had
was
your
all
lips
there.
on butt.
When we went to Vegas, who even went? I don't even know who went.
Which one? Us?
Yeah, when I went with
Who
you.
went to Vegas?
It was
and
me, you,
I'm not sure. Was Mark there?
Dave, and Nick.
It was
I
just
wasn't
Dave and
there.
Nick. So we're walking down the strip, just drinking.
Don't talk about it.
Huh?
Don't talk about it.
Yeah, we're walking down the strip, drinking a bottle of whiskey. This is my brother, Howie Mandel, right here. Remember? And from the Mark meme,
According
not
to
the
Paul.
Matt meme. Yeah, so we're walking down, and some hobo just comes up and is like, "Can I have some of that whiskey?" And Pat hands him the bottle. and the
Daddy
hobo
gave him
drinks
some
from the
whiskey.
bottle.
Yeah.
And I was like, "This is my brother Patrick."
And then I drank.
But he did set the bottle on fire before he took another sip. But he was
Really?
not going to stop drinking from that bottle.
I feel like
But I think I would even be like, some hobo's like, "Hey, let me have it." I'd be like,
I definitely,
no.
you know how you all have different regrets in your life. That was one of them.
You're
I
nice.
could-
I could still remember
I
it,
just gave him the rest of it.
You're
Hey,
still
why-
alive.
brother.
So
Why your
you-
wife afraid of the camera? She ran
Well,
by
yeah,
like a
and that-
Superman.
And that was the first night Patrick licked ass.
Nope.
Yep.
I'd
Yeah. You
ra-
were asked before then.
I'd
brother.
rather kiss a homeless man's fucking whiskey beard and then touch an asshole with my mouth.
I've drank out of a lot of fucking people's fucking whiskey bottles.
Yeah, we've seen your
I've
feet,
drinking
dude.
out of fucking street kids' whiskey bottles before. Like,
Yeah.
hey man,
I'm not
You got
gonna
a
lie,
smoke?
I've done it too.
hell yeah,
Yeah.
Out
Yeah.
skating and shit, and just some random
That's-
kids.
right.
Yeah, but
Hey,
that's
you're
not the
drinking
story.
all the time.
The story
That
is
shit's strong enough, dude. That shit's stronger than mouthwash, bro.
yeah,
Yeah,
definitely.
everything's dead.
But you guys are missing the story.
God damn it,
the
I missed
story.
the whole thing.
Hold
I
on
got
now.
froze.
The story was you guys are trash. Patrick's the king, and he shared with a bum. We know you guys share your whiskey with idiots. I did it once, and I regretted it.
once.
I regretted it ever since.
Dude, I haven't given a bum not one fucking thing since like 2002, for
Me
real.
neither.
Because I was
Well-
over there on fucking I-25. It was over there just downtown, like kind of right over there by the Grizzly Rose.
Oh,
Yeah.
52, 52nd.
Right?
I
And
gave a
there's
bum
like
$2.
there's
like,
a little Diamond Shamrock over there, right? And I was working for Red Bull at the time.
Yeah.
And this dude was out there. He'd be on the corner all the time, man, just freezing, ice cold. And like one day I'm rolling by, I was like working hard. It's fucking freezing out. I fucking give the dude a 5. And for whatever reason, I had to hit this other store later in the day, like on the other side of the highway. And I came back and I seen that dude walking down to his car. I'm watching him for a second. I was like, this motherfucker, he gets into a brand new BMW.
Yeah.
That was the last time I ever
Well,
gave fucking goddamn.
this is my rule about giving money to hobos. I don't give money to white ones. like I literally don't. And even if it's a black guy who's like, hey, I don't got any money for the bus. I'm like, yeah, that's fine. $5. I'm sorry about all this. And then and then there's this one kid though, and I don't want to give him money, but there's this one the King Supers I got to on Mississippi and Havana. There's this one-legged kid that's just going around. It's just fucking Tiny Tim on crutches, and he wants to clean your windows for you for money. And I'm like, and he was like, "Can I clean your windows?" I'm like, "No, here's some money. Don't touch my windows." And he's like,
brother,
"If you give me money, I'll clean your windows." I'm like, "Do not fucking touch my window."
He just sold his car for 200.
Right? I'll
My
pay
brother,
you to not touch my fucking car.
It's a different reason though. My brother just sold his car for $56 and a can of cookies.
And COVID-19.
not because he wanted to, is because he has a strict rule of keeping all the dirt on his car.
I think I'm right there with you, dude.
So that bum he wasn't worried about he just didn't want the dirt off his windows.
Yeah. Well, the last time the PT Cruiser was cleaned was when I went to Spain in 2009.
Yeah, 30 years ago.
Yeah, I'm not joking. I went to Spain and Smitty was like, "I'm cleaning that car."
And then Smitty came up to me later and was like, "Same as that was worse than Vietnam."
Yeah. Because Smitty's he's Cliff now.
He is. They're the same, just different color.
They've merged.
They really are.
Have they ever met?
Hell
yeah.
All that's
Cliff loves Smitty.
Half of what fucking Cliff talks about is Smitty.
Oh no. Really?
Are you shitting me?
No, I'm not shitting
I
you.
didn't know this.
No.
Yeah.
This is a great development.
He's like
Same as I went to manual, but he wasn't like those manuals.
It's always like,
Here, I'm joking?
I gotta do it.
Fuck Cliff Notes. Simon.
You're buzzing.
Cliff Notes.
Connecting. You're buzzing.
Fucking Cliff Notes.
He's connecting.
Simon. Fucking Cliff Notes.
He's always like, same as Smitty at home? And I'm like, nah, he's getting fucked. That's what it is every day. And I'm like, same as he's tired as hell, isn't he? That's what he means when he's getting banged.
He's getting same as when I met Sherry 3-4 times a day tops. Same as we've been together for 103 years. Same as you think I let her stop.
She was like sitting right behind him when he was talking about that.
You were
shit.
there,
Oh,
weren't
yeah.
you?
No, it's like yeah. You want to know why she goes in the bathroom 10 minutes at a time? Her asshole's bleeding.
Oh dear. No, he did a couple weeks ago talk about how he fucks her constantly in front of her.
In front of her, yeah.
Yeah.
I was like laughing my ass off.
It was definitely in front of her.
Oh, she
It's
probably
like
likes
same
it.
as if you were a microwave, I'd fuck you too.
Eh,
That's kind of that story.
She probably likes it, you know.
Well, I'm sure.
Yeah,
wanted,
girls like
needed,
it.
or whatever.
She actually seems like a nice person. I think he's just beat. Oh, well, that was the story the other day. Jesus Christ. He was like, same as back in 2003, the dumb fucking bitch Sherry moved out.
He's been
And
on
I'm
that
like, oh,
one.
Jesus Christ. So I
Yeah.
go out and I get me a yellow Corvette, and this is pretty neat. This is pretty neat. My Corvette, what had something nobody ever had. And same as that was, the license plate says Cruz. Because that's his last name. And I'm like, yeah, that's pretty good. So same as this fucking dumb bitch comes to my house, and she comes in the house and she's like, same as we got a Corvette. And same as I was like, we got a Corvette. Fuck you. And so there was some trouble in 2000.
No, he keeps saying same as. What is there, a frog in your pocket? What the fuck does that mean? Does anybody know what is there a frog in your pocket means?
Yeah, I mean,
think
is
it's
there
a
somebody with you?
Oh.
Is there somebody with you? Like,
Well,
fucking. When
thanks
you're-
for
when you
ruining
say,
that.
Like, we're gonna do this or we're gonna do that, and you're trying to blame it on somebody else. You're like, dude, you got a frog in your pocket? Because we
I've
ain't
never
doing
heard
that,
it.
not me and you.
I've never heard it.
Y'all are doing.
No.
You never heard it?
Oh, okay.
He didn't know that until Texas, and it still doesn't make sense to me.
I still don't get it.
I don't know, dude. I don't know. You got a frog in your pocket? I mean, dude,
I've never heard it.
Heard that shit since I was young.
Really?
Maybe
Never
it's a
heard-
California thing. I don't know.
Hmm,
I've
maybe.
never heard that.
Well,
Heard it everywhere.
my
You
brother
got
and
listening
I,
audience, have you heard this phrase? Please write to us in the chat. Thank you.
my
Yeah, you
brother
got a
and
frog in
I
your
have,
pocket?
we make 16 figures a year.
Our one fan might respond.
16
Good.
figures.
We wouldn't
And
know
that
nothing
is-
about
that
no
was 16
frogs.
We make $16.
The funny story about that whole his wife leaving him is he came into the tavern and he like pushed through a bunch of old ladies, pushed them on the ground, stomped on one's jaw till it broke. And he was like same as my wife moved out. Get the fuck over here, faggot. And he grabbed me and this pizza cook Karna. And we got in his car because why wouldn't you?
So they made him a
Right.
prime rib.
No, he drove us to the bank and was like, same as this fucking bitch fucking gonna leave me. You're gonna fucking sign her out of my will. And I signed her out of her will. I was a witness. I was a witness, and the pizza cook Karna was a witness to signing this poor woman out of the will.
Jesus Christ, is this real?
It's a true story.
Oh my God, I've never heard this before.
Same as-
That's fantastic.
Same as the yellow Corvette. he literally came in and was like, hey,
Thinking
fucking
fast.
you faggot waiter and you faggot pizza woman, you're mine now. And then we went to the bank with him because why wouldn't you? He's a scary man. And he was being mean to everybody, of course, clearly. And we were just like, yeah. We had our aprons on.
And he's just yelling at the teller.
He was.
Same as, I want her out of my will. I was like, sir, you could make a deposit or you could make a withdrawal. It was like,
Divorce. I don't want no deposit or withdrawal. That bitch is out.
Oh, that's me. I had no idea. That's
Really?
great.
Ask Karna about it. She remembers
I-
better because I'm an alcoholic.
So is
So yeah, but she has a better memory at that period in our lives.
yeah.
That was when I was drinking White Zinfandel, brother.
Oh, that was it. That's me now. I ain't got no Zinfandel. I don't even see that in the store no more. Do they sell Zinfandel?
I don't think you're allowed to anymore. I think it's against the law.
Yeah, that's some sort of Australian thing.
Old people do shit. The other night, I've been talking about my drinking spree. So I was up all night. I think I was playing guitar most of the night. And then I got a hankering for some food. And the woman finally understands not sleeping. I've been dealing with this since I was born.
I've never been able to sleep.
Now that she's almost 65, she can't sleep
I've never
either.
been able to stay awake.
Really? See, she used to have that problem.
can't
I'd
sleep
bring her
either.
anywhere, and she would just fall asleep. But now she can't
Well,
sleep.
see, no, I can fall asleep easy anywhere. I can fall asleep anywhere for like 30 minutes. and then
Mexican.
I'm
Yeah,
awake
we've
and
seen
I'm-
it. We've
behind
seen
the
it.
wheel.
We-
Oh, dude. Well, I've done that before. That's how I got a DUI, you fuck.
Oh,
shit.
bam.
It was because you fell asleep.
Yeah. I rolled a car, too.
You son of a bitch!
Yeah.
I killed 100 people. How dare you?
I smashed them with my car so good. But anyway, so
I know,
she
it's not funny.
so usually she wakes up about 3 in the morning and she comes down and I'm still awake because there's doom and alcohol and there's guitars. But anyway, so she comes down and I like stand up to like greet her and I've been drinking a lot. So I like fall over and she's like, "Have you been drinking?" I'm like, "Yeah." I mean,
You think I'm
clearly.
just up at 4 in the morning doing nothing?
I mean, clearly. And so then she looks down, and she has a lot of allergies now that she's in her 70s, and she can't eat pistachios anymore, and she bought all these pistachios, and I finally got around to drinking them all. And so I look down, my nails are bleeding. Because I've been opening pistachio nuts aggressively for like an hour. I've been aggressively opening pistachios for at least an hour and a half. And my fucking nails are completely rotten and bleeding all the way down my arm. And I can't walk, and this is who she married. That's who she married. She was very disappointed in the whole thing. Except for I ate all the pistachios. That was good.
Something very similar happened to me, except for I wasn't drinking and I didn't see my wife. I was just up smoking pot and watching. I was watching. I'm a communist, and I got to stop doing this. I had MSNBC on. It was like right around election time or something like that, and they're just, I tend to agree more with them, but I don't think your news people should just be like that biased about anything, no matter what you're watching. So I think I'll just start getting my news. I'll get my news from my rabbits from now on. But I'm watching it, and this is how I come to this conclusion, because they're interviewing some guy named Barontunde Thurston.
Thurston?
And I'm like,
what? Who?
Barontunde Thurston.
Where the fuck he from?
Is he a Viking?
No, he was from here, Barontunde. It's clearly like
the fucking. Let me say, because you got a life still. The Africa.
Yeah. No. But Thurston, it's like is your. It's,
and then there's other parts from Connecticut.
Well, I know, but I'm sitting here thinking, does the fucking millionaire from Gilligan's Island own you? What is going on here? I don't have a life anymore.
Clearly.
But when your name's Barontunde, and I don't mind, I don't care that your name's Barontunde. I like Barontunde, but
that's actually very interesting.
Barontunde X or Barontunde Thurston. Like that's offensive.
That's a Connecticut.
That's fucking offensive. You can't be Barontunde Thurston.
Yeah, that's not good.
Thurston.
He seemed like a nice man.
Should have been his last name.
And he was. I think he was like a writer for the Daily Show or something like that.
That's fucking fantastic.
It was.
Yeah, you can't go around explaining that all the time.
Hey, I'm Barontunde. What's your last name? It's boat on Gilligan's Island.
Yeah.
Thurston.
Hey, speaking, I wish I was.
And that's actually, it's like I can't watch the news anymore. And he seemed like a smart guy, like a really, like he was saying stuff, but I couldn't get past the fact that his last name was Thurston.
You bring up a good point, though. The news is kind of hard to watch anymore.
I hope he runs for president.
He may.
I hope so too.
Have you ever heard like some of these
Thurston Dyer ticket?
Thurston Dyer. It's but one of the first names. It's a Barontunde and Chris.
It used to be a part of pride to like report the news properly. It does not happen anymore, does it?
No, it's a big dick fight. It's a big dick fight, and it doesn't. There's not like I tend to. I'm sure people disagree with me, but I like it. But the one that I like, I feel like most comfortable about is when I'm just listening to NPR because they're whispering.
It's like calming.
Nice.
They're like, don't talk too
loud.
Like
they're too afraid to show.
We're so
Well, it's not just virtuous, but they're like afraid to show any side of anything.
It's true. It is one monotone
I'm
for.
very scared. I'm in my closet. They just gave Georgia to Biden. I'm sorry. It's three,
totally.
and it's so at least it's.
You're not kidding. I get that. I quit
I like
listening.
it. That
I quit
feels
listening to NPR because
It's hilarious.
I quit listening to NPR because I got satellite radio. I'm rich.
Satellite radio.
My brother
You
got
are
a
so
mansion.
rich, dude.
I got 175 channels I don't listen to.
You don't
that,
need any of that.
The
I get-
original
Find you
name
some-
of
Find you some
Rico's-
podcasts you like and fucking load them up.
That's pretty
Yeah,
much
I
what
get
I
my
do.
news like for every other American from Facebook and podcasts. Man.
Yeah, man.
Hell yeah.
The
Listen
original-
to Propaganda Report. Listen to Jimmy Dore. You'd like all that
I
shit,
can't
Chris,
even
I
keep
promise
up.
you.
I just can't keep up. There's too many. That's
Well,
the sad
Well, I
part.
don't really
That's
like
what's
it.
awesome though. You
But
find
the only
Listen-
time
Listen to Jimmy
it's
Dore.
if I'm in my car, I have either on 104.3 The Fan because I'm more concerned
Ugh.
about the Broncos' offensive line than I am about the
I
country.
can't dude. I turn it on
Huh?
every time the Broncos lose, and I'm like,
I bet there's a better podcast than that though. For
Well,
fucking
is there anything better in the world than
Broncos.
listening to Sandy Clough just be like, "This is"?
well, Sandy's
Yeah.
the best though.
Yeah,
Sandy is the best.
Yeah.
Sandy's fantastic. I'll never
Yeah.
argue with
Well,
anybody.
you
the hell
gotta,
is that?
yeah. After the game, you
Everybody
gotta
else sucks though. The
like to turn
Sandy's
it on.
great because he knows everything.
Well, I know, but you turn it on and you hear Sandy just like talk about what disgusting piles of shit these human beings are, and I'm like, they're on
No.
and then he's screaming. He's screaming at the callers. There's like, "You sir are an idiot."
Yeah.
You're an
Yeah.
idiot.
See, I don't even have to listen to him. I like him.
Yeah, he's
I have no
fantastic.
idea.
That sounds
Yeah,
like a
dude.
good
Sandy
time.
Clough's the best.
I just,
But yeah,
I listen to Jim and Sam and like a little bit of Come Town, Legion of Skanks, and then I have no more time. There's no more time in the world.
There's nothing.
Well, not for you.
If you want to,
I have a lot of time on my hands.
I watch Choo Choo Stories, featuring Cusley. There's no news involved. It's just Cusley squirting water on people, and then his teacher pulling him aside, telling him that's wrong.
Who's Cusley?
I listen to all
Cusley is
kinds of
Mina's
shit.
boyfriend. He's little blonde-haired, blue-eyed, little fuckbag. He's a fuckbag. I don't like that. I don't like it. But Mina is enamored. She likes bad boys.
All right.
She likes,
Wow.
she likes Chucky and Cusley.
Fucking Jesus.
You better stop that.
Cusley's always out there swearing.
She's
That's
gonna.
why they call
Oh
him
yeah,
Little Cusley.
no, I know. It's a
Oh,
little kid show, and usually
he's
they're
always
like finger
cussling.
painting and shit like that, and then Cusley comes out and he's just fucking jerking off, and he's like, "Hey, Teach, I want to see your tits. Let me see your tits, Teach." And then the teacher's like, "I'm so yeah, but you're kind of cute, Cusley. He's a cute kid."
There's probably only about 3-4 teachers in my entire 12 years or whatever that tits I wanted to see. There's a lot.
Rittenauer?
Yeah, she was nice.
Yeah, I had maybe 3.
Sundine?
Sundine?
That might be 2.
I saw Miss Holdren's tits, the music teacher,
Oh,
back in
yeah.
5th grade, and that was some of the
Yeah.
coolest shit I ever saw.
Tell me about it.
Yeah, let's
In
hear
third
that story.
grade?
She had nice big jugs. 5th
5th
grade.
grade, he said.
5th grade.
If you can spell
Jesus,
spaghetti,
Mark, listen.
How'd you see him?
Yeah.
Oh, we walked in the classroom while she was like changing her shirt or some shit.
Yeah.
She just didn't have anything on,
That's a girl.
and like we walked in and she didn't like notice us, and so we're just watching. Then she's like, "Oh my gosh, get out!" And we're like, "Yeah, all right." And then
I've
so
seen this movie,
so we
dude.
joined the choir because she taught choir. So all of us stupid fucking boys joined choir. 'Cause we wanted to see more of Miss Holden's tits.
I think you're pronouncing it wrong. She taught queer. Fag.
That's hilarious.
You're a fag.
Dude, they were some of the nicest tits I've ever seen in my entire life, man.
And
They were
then
big,
now Paulie.
First
Wow.
tits
Paulie
are always
sounds
the
like
nicest
Pavarotti.
tits, dude.
That's true, Matt. That's true.
First tits always, man.
Yeah.
Never forget your first pair of tits.
I never forgot them. They weren't the best ones, though. Ugh.
Ugh.
Erica
Maybe,
Carr.
maybe me and Paul just got really lucky then.
well, I guess this is kind of a molestation story. This isn't too
Yeah,
bad. I was 12 years
Arizona.
old, and I was in a hot tub with this lady and her boyfriend at my friend Mel. You remember Mel?
Yeah, she had a nice smile. Big smile.
A big smile.
Biggest
It was at
smile
Mel's
ever.
house, and she
Great
was
smile.
she was in witness protection program because they were going to kill the family.
That sounds like,
And so-
hold on. That sounds like she was trying to flip it around on my brother. She was like a dude trying to tell a story. Yeah, I'm in the witness protection program.
Yeah.
Killed 32 Nigerians. But it was for the government.
Exactly.
Go on
For
now.
some reason, the witness protection program set her up in Aurora, Colorado, with a hot tub, and
And my brother.
and so we're out in that hot tub, and there's this like this girl and this guy, And we had gone down. There was like where the American Legion is, brother, down there on in Meadowwood area.
Yeah, I know where that is.
Well, there used to be some sort of Dago restaurant or something.
It was
like that.
Gijo's.
Yeah, it was Gijo's. I love their
Gijo's, and we're
cheese.
sitting there, and this girl
cheese.
and her boyfriend are sitting there like, you know what? My dad is some sort of a Colorado politician person, and we're gonna murder him with a rifle. And they're 18 or 19 years old.
My brother could have been a documentary on HBO. What the hell?
And as it
Well,
turns
you
out,
could
they
have been
killed
one of those ones where they killed those kids and stuff.
Yeah,
It was my brother. Hey, this girl, she had a nice smile. I killed her. Her dad was a politician. I killed him with a rifle.
Exactly. Mel didn't kill nobody, but the girl, the girl and the boyfriend, who was 19 years old, we was 12. They killed the politician daddy in Colorado, and they killed him.
They really
went
killed
towards
him?
their word. Yeah, they actually killed
Who
him.
killed him?
But we go. I don't know their names. She was redheaded.
Oh
She
man,
was redheaded.
she was
but
good
it
looking.
turned out-
Talk to the police.
Yeah. Yeah, well,
Dang.
nobody ever asked me nothing, but we go back to Mel's house.
He's like, I've never been questioned over this whole thing.
Don't worry about it, because my life is a lie, but this is not.
Who got murdered? How do I not know you had a murder story?
Some
You-
politician.
You didn't know.
This was somebody's birthday party. I went to Mel's birthday party.
It was at a birthday.
That rat
And there
cocksucker's
was
dead.
there was a redhead woman and her boyfriend, and they killed her father. Who was a
Oh
politician.
man.
She was 19 years old.
Oh,
We go
man.
back. This is before they killed anybody. We go back to Mel's house, and she was in the witness protection program, and they had a hot tub in Aurora, Colorado. And we get in that hot tub, and I'm with that woman, and she's like, "You ever had anybody nibble on your neck?" And I'm like, "I don't know. Let me take my bikini top off." And she took off her bikini top. and
You
her
did?
And she starts chewing on my neck like this, and the boyfriend's getting all just fucking steaming. Like,
Oh,
I'm like,
no.
"What's going on? I'm a
Oh,
little
no.
boy. I'm a little boy." And then the next thing I hear, she killed her father.
Yeah, see, my brother won.
It sounds like you missed out on the
beautiful
best
ending.
sex of your
My
life.
brother
No,
won.
that definitely, I would not like put that.
Oh,
in
she was
the-
good looking.
You don't got to go to jail for this.
Yeah, but that was
You should
probably
go to
the
jail
best
for
sex of
killing your
life.
father, but not
You-
for like show me your tits and nibbling on my neck.
I heard my first like racial slur. I was appalled by. I've even talked about it on this show from that woman,
Oh, what?
from
What
Mel.
was a slur?
Mel,
We were at
Jeez.
McDonald's smoking ciggies when I was like 6 or 7, drinking Diet
You were
Cokes.
smoking at 6?
I don't know how old I was. I was trying to be my brother,
That was the best.
and
thing
he was
ever.
about
Really
8 or
fucked up.
9 when he started doing drugs and alcohol.
Yeah.
That was probably about 6 or 7.
we're just hanging out in the
I
parking lot.
thought
Anybody
small
got any-
towns were bad.
I'm gonna say this, and I'm not gonna like it, but I'll like
Don't
it.
say it. Just say N.
It's not
No,
that. It's
Litz.
not that
Don't
completely though.
Censor yourself for nobody. Fuck
It's
that.
endlets.
Yeah.
Neighbors, at least.
Now I'm torn
Was
because
bad.
my
No,
brother
yeah,
doesn't want me
what-
to say
what
it.
the
Well,
hell
now
is
you
going
made
on?
it. Now it makes it look so much more awkward if you would have just said it.
She
and
said,
kept
"That's
going
the
with
cutest
story
little
line."
niglet I ever seen in my life." And I was like, "Holy shit! This is the worst moment in my entire life." At that point, it was, because before then I was a rich man with 2 parents.
No,
After
no,
that-
was bad. Yeah, that was upset. I don't think it's bad to say that.
It was really
First time-
upsetting to me at the time.
I didn't even know what that word meant.
I
When
had
was
no
a-
idea, and I was like trying to figure
No.
it out. But then she was pretty good looking, so I let it go.
The first time I ever heard that word, and I know
Matt
it's
left.
gonna be weird
Matt
for
got
Matt-
it.
Yeah, I know. This is going to be weird for Matt Harmon, who grew up in Missouri. That was the first word he said.
He's like, say it.
I was like 6 or 7 years old. We were having a Christmas party at the house. DJ.
My brother and I were having our own party with booze and alcohol.
Yeah, we were drinking down there.
6 or
but
7.
Chris Snowkill was down there, and Jesus
Oh.
Christ! I saw a picture of him, he had a stroke, and
Eesh.
his eye you don't have an eye no more. And then, but we were having a Christmas party at my my mom's house, and basically the
Mammy.
whole party was my family, and then every black person my parents had sex with.
I remember that.
Yeah, no, and that was.
Oh, you weren't
pretty much
there,
the whole-
Mark. We didn't know no
You weren't
Mexicans
there.
then.
You're not. I know you think
We
you're
only
black.
knew
You're not
black people and white people then. We didn't know Mexicans.
Yeah. Back they didn't have.
I remember the story.
They didn't have Mexicans in 1985.
Not in our house.
Yeah, you weren't invented yet. Mark.
Not in our house.
You weren't even there. So
I
we're
was born
sitting
in
there,
81,
and
bro.
Chris Oakill's downstairs,
Sure
and
you
he
were.
teaches me a nursery rhyme. Jingle bells, Batman smells, Robin lays an egg.
Oh
blah,
no.
blah, 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 blah. And the
Batmobile
grandma
lost its
shot,
wheel.
Yeah, but somebody shot an African American gentleman in this.
Is that how the song went? I don't know how he fit it into the melody. And he got an African American gentleman.
Yeah, well, somebody shot an African American gentleman in this thing, and then I'd never heard that word in my life. I'd never heard that word in my life. I'm not from Missouri. And so I go upstairs, and Batman or Grandma, somebody shot an African American gentleman. And then I go upstairs, and I'm like, this is fucking great. And Alicia O'Kill and then Dave O'Kill are sitting right there, and I'm like, and along with everybody that my parents had ever had sex with, just a whole. I mean, it was going out. There was a line out the deck, and every single one of them.
No joke. Especially Mammy. She would.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Jesus. She liked
dark dick.
Well, yeah. Well, and one of those cops, which I didn't even realize that
one of them. He said one of them because there was
one
so
of my
many
mom's-
black cops. My mom fucking in the 70s.
One of them was a cop, and then even
My brother and I were supposed to have giant dicks
I know, but
and an afro. What the fuck happened?
I know. And so
Just
one of
regular
these guys,
dicks.
One of these guys ended up being a cop, and he would go in the tavern all the time after mom and
I remember that when I was like a busboy.
Yeah, and then like dad was like, yeah, that guy fucked your mother good.
Better than I ever could because I am socially irresponsible.
Yeah, I know. No, but he enjoyed it. He was very happy about this.
He loved it.
He was very happy
That's
about
'cause-
this man that used to fuck his ex-wife.
Because that copper had a nice fucking pecker.
It's like you think you know what I like about this guy is that I can fucking float down the Mississippi. He can't even do the Platte. And so, but anyway, so I go upstairs and I do the nursery rhyme with the horrible racial slur.
Where at the tavern?
No. It was at the Christmas
He was like, I
party.
just saw my mom's sex partner. I'm gonna go tell a nursery rhyme.
I'm gonna tell a nursery rhyme with a racial slur in it because my dad's like this guy. Oh my god!
And Daddy was clapping the
You
whole
think he
time.
wrecked your mother, but I wrecked your mother.
Yeah, he did. He gave her 3 of us idiots.
Yeah. So we're at the thing, and Chris Oakhill down. He's got a stroke. His eyes all up in his brain now. He's not doing too good. He doesn't look too good. And he tells me this nursery rhyme, and then I go upstairs and like I want to tell this sweet little fucking song to my mom and all the people that have had sex with her.
He was like, I said, hold on. He was like, I got a treat for the party.
I've got a treat for the party.
I'm gonna make him so happy.
Mom and my dad and all the people they've had sex with in their lives. And I go upstairs, and because DJ was there.
Did you hear
Dad
who?
Dad fucked DJ.
Yeah, of course he
You're just
did.
having an orgy. They were just having an orgy.
No,
Yeah,
our
I think
parents.
that's what it was. It's like when you go to sleep.
Yeah,
DJ, me,
yeah, you're
and
probably right.
Officer,
Yeah,
half
dude,
the
that
size
was
of me.
definitely an orgy.
Yeah, definitely. I'm not opposed. Go ahead and whatever.
I go up there and I recite.
My
the
brother
sweet
was like,
little
I'm gonna
song.
give this treat to all my parents' sexual partners, and I told you earlier it was white and black.
Oh yeah, well it was. I mean, there was no
no
the only white
brown.
people there was my mother, my father,
And
Chris Oakill's mother and
65
father.
black people and
Yeah.
Chris Oakhill.
And Chris Oakhill. And then I go
Look
sing
up
the
Chris
song,
Oakhill.
and then I get to the part where it's like, Grandma shot a nice African American gentleman, and she fucking slapped me across the face. It was the only time my mother ever hit me.
Oh,
I'm like, I've never heard this word
Wait,
in my life.
hold
I'm
on.
two.
What? What was
Yeah, she
the?
slapped me across the face.
No, what was
Why,
the?
is,
on
why is it
DJ's
bad to say nice African American?
What was the limerick? I didn't hear it.
It was jingle bells, Batman smells, Robin laid an egg, blah blah blah, and then
that's a real-
I don't even remember. But Grandma, Grandma.
She said something with the N word,
Yeah, she didn't. She wasn't into Chicago.
and then my mother smacked him
She
across the
smacked me
face
across the
and
face,
put him in
the look on-
Catholic school, and
the
he got
look on
molested in
DJ's
Arizona.
face was pure horror. The look on DJ's face was pure horror. I didn't even know what I said, and my dad is like, he like rushes over, just puts his hand on her pussy. It's just like, I'm
Yeah.
sorry, baby. I didn't mean to do that. I didn't. My
Right.
son. I didn't say that to him.
Our dad was like, same as. He was like, nah, it's fine. He's like, that's what we do in fucking suburbia, bitch. And then he banged her right in front
It's
of all
like
of
that's
us.
you don't say that word unless you're fucking them.
That's weird. My parents were like,
Suburbia, bitch.
my parents were like, it has an ER, not an A on the end.
Oh, yeah, they sat you down and told you, didn't they?
Yeah, they're like,
They're like, hey, Harmon, you little motherfucker. When you
quit, quit making it sound like it ends with an A.
You moved to that Colorado, you better keep your roots, you
I
piece
think
of
it was-
shit.
Yeah. My father, like, back in the day, the pizza cooks weren't Mexican; they were black, right?
Yeah, back in
And,
the good old
like,
days.
I don't think this is good.
That's when
this is a bad bit of Bonnie Bray history. Is that all the Bonnie Bray pizza cooks had to fuck my dad,
man or
if they were
woman.
woman.
There was a crazy thing, though. My
She
brother.
was like, yeah, I fucked up, and for some reason they all died in a car accident.
My brother was a Kennedy, or my daddy was a Kennedy.
Oh,
But the
man.
funny
my
part of
dad
this story.
I don't think Daddy was a Kennedy. I think Dad was snapping necks until he figured out.
Until he figured out you could come in.
I mean, his gigantic penis killed these poor ladies. From,
Oh, okay, I get it now.
from
They
Fun
ate it
Club.
like a Venus flytrap.
I was thinking racial, but that makes more sense.
Big time.
Of course you were thinking racial.
Yeah, I've done
Well, I
a
was
couple
worried
black
about it.
girls.
It was the
Shut up.
1970s, and my dad has a ridiculous mustache.
Mm-hmm.
He looks like a cop. Well, he did. Now he's got a. Do cops have goatees now?
Probably.
Oh yeah, they have.
I think they don't let that go.
Yeah, dude, anybody can be a cop. So it's not really that hard. It's like 3 weeks of training or some shit.
Even
Yeah, pretty much.
M words can be a cop.
Oh no! Where are we living?
I said M.
Dang it!
Ah.
Get your head out of the gutter. I said
Yeah,
M words.
He was
What's in it?
saying
The
Mexican.
midget, motherfucker.
Yeah.
Oh no! You can't be a midget cop. Are you crazy?
Dude, that would be dope.
It would
I
be
guarantee-
dope
I would just
until
give up. I'd be like, all right.
There have been
all right,
midget
all right.
police before that are
Guarantee
hysterical.
that.
it would be dope until he tried to arrest somebody and he's like, just get kicked over in the street.
Yeah, man.
They're
Don't you
little.
remember
They're
that
very
whole thing
little.
through the police department where they're like, yo, you need diversity in the son of a bitch. So like they lowered like all the fucking bars
Heights,
and everything for
heights.
like people to become cops. That's how
Police
these little
Academy?
fuckers got in.
According to Andre, we
I'm
had
following. I'm picking up.
we
what
had
you're
we had a midget pizza cook at one time,
How?
Nice.
Dude, that poor
but he
bastard.
couldn't reach the oven. So
Yeah, I was
he
gonna
like
say.
standing on a bucket and had to jump to get the pizzas. in the oven.
That was
and then Phyllis tried to beat him up.
it was
According to Andre, they
that
were
was
circling
the Bonnie Bray Tavern's form of fucking keeping things straight. We're like, we're gonna give this midget a 7-foot tall fucking oven, and just so he feels like a normal person. Jump, faggot, jump.
Yeah. Well, we know
We're
who was
progressive.
in charge of
Ah, it was bad.
hiring of that. We're progressive.
We're progressive. Are you guys scared?
Now, is it offensive to like come out with like a line of stilts for little people?
Not if they have a notary.
Ah. like
Paul's gonna go up to him and be like, "Hey, are you a notary?"
Hey, you want to be taller, you short bitch?
All right, y'all. I gotta go. I gotta get up at 1:30.
I love
Bye,
you.
buddy.
good night.
I'll
Nice.
see you
Love
at
you.
1:30. You come
Give
over
me
to
your
my
chili
house.
recipe.
Good to see you now.
Oh yeah, I'll send it to you.
Ooh.
I'll send it to you for
Nice.
your birthday
recipe.
or for
Oof.
Christmas or whatever.
Yeah. All
Yeah,
right.
forget that. I'll send you vegan recipes.
Send me
Hey,
recipes, man.
I-
I'm always in the market of
I-
that shit.
No,
I can
we
send
don't
the vegan version. Maybe I'll send it over. I'm not a big sure on this recipe. So I gotta
No,
think
no,
about
no,
it.
no. I know.
But you're stamp your name on it, dude.
Our group chat's gonna become Martha
Whoa.
Stewart.
Hell yeah, it's gonna be Martha Stewart.
Hey, dude, I can cook all kinds of shit. Y'all don't even know.
He's way better, and I'm just starting to cook.
I could show you how to make tablecloths out of pistachio shells.
So stupid. All right, man.
All
I'll
right,
talk to y'all
homie.
later. I gotta go.
Later, brother.
Peace.
Later.
Oh,
Great.
man.
It's just you fucking assholes.
Whoa,
Oh, what
whoa,
up?
whoa! Calm down.
Great.
Dude, SpaceX is about to like connect with the ISS right now.
So they're already up in space and shit.
Yeah, they launched yesterday.
So they're connecting to some shit then.
There wasn't a single news fucking thing that aired it. I thought it was so funny.
10 years before I was born, there was a guy golfing on the moon. I don't give a shit.
Right.
Fuck him. Fuck him. I was like,
I think
hey,
it's
guess
cool. They
what?
sent
SpaceX
4
is
people up
going.
there.
Huh?
They sent
Dude, I don't
4
believe in
people up
all
there.
this space at all.
Yeah, he doesn't believe
What do
in
you
nothing.
mean? You can see it.
Yeah, I could
You can
see some
see it,
shit up
Paul.
there. I also believe the sun and the moon are 2 different light sources. That's how crazy I am.
Yeah, that's real dumb.
That's okay. You're a lunatic. You know what I
It's
think?
just funny.
How could the sun and the moon be the same? The moon just illuminates because the sun hits it. Explain me this.
Well, somebody give me a triangle. Give me a triangle and a protractor.
Yeah, he needs a triangle.
I know. I know.
You're the one with the daughter in school.
Well, she ain't no school. I ain't put her in no school. I ain't gonna put her in no school. Not until no, I'm not
Smart.
gonna
Keep
do
her
that.
off the
But I
books.
didn't graduate from middle school, but I think so maybe I don't know nothing. But I think me and Paul, we need to sit down with
It
Mrs.
reflects,
Martin.
bro.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know how to. I'm not. I mean, how can you even
reflects.
fight? How can you fight with these people? I love Paul, but how can you fight with these
can't.
people? They're like,
You
you know
can't
what?
fight these.
I think that all these moons are they're not even. Well, they might be real, but it's a piece of cheese.
All of it rotates around the fucking the center pole, the fucking the main pole. You call it the North
do you-
Pole. I think there's more shit outside the South Pole. Anyway,
The it's reflecting off the fucking moon. It is not
There's
behind
no
the
way.
moon. It's
there's no way
reflecting-
that we would be
eclipse.
spinning fucking ball all the way through space
Science?
and see the
Science?
same fucking stars since I was 2 years old.
Yeah, stars don't
Why?
move. It's been around for 15 billion years.
You're seeing like light from 10,000
Haven't
years
you
ago.
ever
and shit,
heard
too.
Indiana Jones talk about the fabric of space?
No one's explained it better than Indiana Jones.
Yeah, right.
Nobody.
Stephen
I
Hawking,
didn't
that
pick up that.
fucking bitch.
I'm so high, it's too hard to have.
Are we talking about space now? I like space.
Yeah.
It
Yeah, he
doesn't
wants to
exist.
believe that the sun and the moon are two. He thinks there's 2 different light sources.
This is
I
what
think,
I
yeah,
think.
the sun and moon are 2 different light sources.
Explain, Patrick, please. Thank you.
No, that's definitely one light source. But what I was gonna say
It's reflecting.
is, turns out, the world, we've beaten a couple things, to make
Beat
it
them
where
damn dirty Japs in World War II.
to make it where we've
Now
been.
we love them.
Yeah, those Japs also beat us in that damn Pearl Harbor.
Oh yeah, they sure did.
Yeah, they
Yeah,
kicked the
one
shit
fight,
out of us.
Humanity-
Kicked the shit out of us at Pearl Harbor.
We gave it to
It
him.
just keeps on going. There's
We
no end
gave
to
it- we
Nobody
gave it
knows.
to 'em with them
We're
nukes.
destroying each other.
You know,
Feel
that-
good about themselves.
That is one thing that's dying off now that like our grandparents are dying off, and that's like
Yeah, they're
oh yeah,
supposed
the
to.
Japanese.
not the point.
Like we love the Japanese.
I don't know shit about the Japanese.
You know what I
I
don't
know
like
that.
about
That's
the
great thing about
Japanese?
this is how
Sony's
you know
pretty
the
badass.
Japanese are better people than us. That after
Hold
they
on,
drop all
though.
those bombs on Pearl Harbor, they're like, "Ba-dun-da-dun." Hey, that's 7 fucking points right there.
Clear the floor. I'll tell you. I'll tell you why. I'll tell you why Japan's no good. They always blur out their pussies on pornos.
That's
I
very
think they
true.
quit doing that, but all
I
that,
don't
all
know.
that
It's
good
usually
porn.
the dick. Don't they usually blur out the dick?
Both.
Not the pussy?
Both.
There's
No one wants to
genitals.
see a pussy. Why'd you guys get so quiet, fags?
I was thinking of bogging it, dog.
I was taking a hit,
Calm
dude.
I was acting like I'm sucking my microphone.
But anyways,
dick.
the only
You're
way
talking to a couple drug
everybody-
addicts over
everybody's
here.
always
Yeah,
talking.
Jesus, we just happened to sync up.
Yeah.
Attaboy. Everybody who's always talking about the new world order and stuff, they should be happy that we make a singular government and we all work together, because that's the only way.
Oh, you're gonna blow Paul's mind right
Hold
now.
on now.
Oh,
That's the only
no.
way. That's the only way that you're gonna make it into the universe as a society, Because we already fucked this.
World government?
We already fucked this shit up. If we don't work together, we're not going to expand into the universe, and everybody's going to laugh at us, aliens.
Everyone's gonna laugh at us.
Do you know what I really like is the old world order. It's going great.
We're going to show up to the alien fucking conference, and they're like, you got 127 fucking countries, you piece of shit? And we're like, yeah, but America's pretty fucking sweet. We got purses.
Don't worry about them. Don't worry about Ethiopia.
Yeah, we're like one city has fucking $1,000 purses and mansions, and the other one we're like, you better walk 30 miles for rice, you piece of shit.
You remember
We
when
literally
you
have
seen those
billionaires,
pictures?
100
You
billionaires.
seen those pictures of Ethiopia in 1982? There's flies on the eyes. That ain't us. That ain't us.
So
don't worry about that.
So
honestly, couldn't like Jeff Bezos like feed the whole entire Earth? Like
he probably could. Yeah, because rice ain't that expensive.
How much cum you think you got when you got fucking $80 billion? You got a lot of fucking cum.
Probably, actually, no. I don't think you'd have a lot. I think you'd probably be emptying it quite often.
Yeah, he's fucking. If you empty that cum out to Ethiopia, we don't got to worry about this.
But my point is, all this horseshit that we fight about and get angry about, it means nothing. We're humans. We're humanity. None of it means anything.
Are you sure, bro? Dude, it's fucking...
Why is a brown person in Mexico deserve different than I do? It doesn't make any sense.
They're born on different dirt, dog.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, bro.
That.
And so...
Well, I 100% believe in all that.
Yeah,
me too.
so
I don't think that we would like change territories or regions, because how would I explain I'm into Norwegian chicks?
But the problem...
Territory up north.
The problem
and land
is...
across water.
If your mother's cunt shit you...
That's a good, actually...
Different cultures.
That's a good, actually, way to think about it, is how am I supposed to explain who I want to fuck?
Yeah,
I've only banged white chicks.
There's so many different cultures, too. It'd be so hard
Yeah.
to govern.
But it's so stupid. We're in infancy as a society or as a species, frankly.
And we have a little dick.
Fucking yeah, boy. Dinosaurs
Yeah,
were
boy.
around for like
There's only
300
one
million.
solution.
Dinosaurs were around for like 300 million years. We've been around for like 100,000 years, and we still kind of suck.
Yeah. And
So
look at how
eventually,
fat you are, Paul.
we're gonna be
Look at how
all right.
fat you are, Paul. You're not looking good. You're too
Are,
fat.
you think we're gonna be all right,
and,
dude?
and number two,
Well,
communism worked just fine for dinosaurs.
yeah, it sure did. They all stood in a goddamn
They
line.
shared all the fucking triceratops.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think
I
we're
think there's
gonna.
even some hippos there for you, Sabado.
I don't think
I
we're.
don't even think dinosaurs existed, bro. So
Oh.
I gotta be talking about this shit with.
Of course not.
Dude, did you guys see that alligator on the Florida golf course?
Haven't you ever watched Alex fucking Jones, bro? Go on now about that alligator.
all horseshit. Stegosaurus.
They just caught, they
No,
caught this massive gator on fucking.
I actually did see that. But
Yeah,
Alex
it's fucking
Jones's
neat.
point about dinosaurs is even better. They had a lot of carbon dioxide, so the plants were bigger, and the dinosaurs were bigger. That was his whole argument.
I heard that.
I was like, yeah,
I mean, that
but
makes sense.
but that's not humans.
in a stupid way.
I mean, if I was a big ass T-Rex, yeah.
I quit. Just fucking put Brondo on the fucking crops, dude.
Who's that?
Brondo from Idiocracy.
I think Brondo is a sportsman.
I think Prondo is it's a glaze.
But my point is, if
Put
we
him
don't
in
work
knuckle.
as a fucking, not society, as humanity, we're never going to make it any farther than like a little while. There's this interesting equation in that Carl Sagan book I was reading that was like, all right, there's so many societies, there's so many planets, there's so many stars, and then there's technology, and then there's the ones that can't handle the technology and kill themselves. So it's this like giant equation. And we've done okay so far, but we're not far off from fucking destroying ourselves. So if we destroy ourselves, we're not even worth shit. And we're fucking worrying about elections and fucking we're one species. You know what I
We're worried
mean?
about gender. We're not even caring about the
Yeah,
election,
we
really.
are worried about gender. Like, oh, It's insane.
Do you know the one question that
It
I
means
was
nothing.
curious about during this whole election that nobody answered is if you take the bag off your lawnmower and clear the snow off your driveway, would that work?
Yeah, I think
True.
so.
That's
Actually,
a good fucking question.
I think that's actually.
I mean,
don't think
is
it
your
would work.
lawnmower? Is your lawnmower?
Because
The
water
snow-
will ruin it.
Yeah,
I
with
know.
rust.
You can't
why
mow.
water?
Well,
Is
Rust-Oleum.
You can't, I don't know. I've always told you can't mow in the rain.
Yeah,
Right.
you can.
Well, I
Where
got
the
a lot
hell
of
are
money.
you
I got
from?
a lot of-
I've just
the
always been
grass
told that. I have no.
sticks. It's because the
Yeah,
grass
that's
sticks
true.
to that shit.
My brother and I can
You
mow
open the
anywhere
snow
we
one?
want because we are the richest men you ever met.
Yeah, let's just. They have a device for you. It's called a snowblower. You're a mansion millionaire.
Well,
No,
yeah,
wait.
but it can't. But it can't. Isn't a snowblower a lawnmower?
Isn't it made out of leather?
Yeah, I think you're right.
I mean, I
Can
feel like
we,
somebody's fucking with me.
your lawnmower made with electricity or is it made
Can we experiment with this on YouTube, like on live stream? Next time it snows, we'll make a
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
Let's
I'll
go
do
buy
it.
a
I can
fucking.
barely get the thing.
Well, the only people you can ask is $1 Million 1 and $1 Million 2.
That's
Yeah.
true.
Well,
My brother-
I got my neighbors got really pissed off today. I pull out my lawnmower today, and I was trying to clean my gutters with it. And it was just fucking.
Dad was so proud. Did you hear him?
I would have thought I had the same thought process. I would have thought that would work. I would have thought like a leaf blower and a snow blower is basically the same thing.
I would have been
more high powered.
I would have been mad at you too, though. If I if I come outside and some asshole's mowing his fucking roof, I would have been mad too. Even though it makes sense, I would be real mad.
Nah, I don't need no lawnmower. My father come over. He's got a lot of wind velocity. Will come out.
This would be definitely a segment on the podcast if Patrick had just observed this from his neighbor.
Yeah, damn right. Actually, my neighbor was on his roof.
Asshole neighbor.
If he was on his roof the other day with a leaf blower, but I was like, "What else you gonna do?" And then our dad came in and he was like, "I got a leaf blower with a weird crook in it." And I was like, "That's your fucking dick. Don't you lie to me, Pep." I wanted to ask Matt more about the New World Order, and he left too fast.
Well,
We
I
just-
can let you know that you're talking about like society and like adapting with
Our
technology
society
and
is
everything,
stupid.
Which,
Go on now.
well, Diaz would probably mention to you the Great Reset. Agenda 2030.
I've read about it.
The
I don't
future
buy it.
is now. NASA documents. That type of stuff. That's
NASA,
what's
dude.
coming.
SpaceX is
Like,
better.
No. Have you seen how people don't even wear masks when they're told to? They're not gonna
dude, there's
abide.
gonna be a mass
they're-
extinction of human beings, bro.
Because they won't wear
Yeah,
a fucking
I know,
mask
dude.
for 30
Because, dude,
minutes.
Yeah, because they're all sheeple and some of them don't fucking do what you
No!
want. And this is like, dude, I don't need all these motherfuckers here. I don't have big enough
Ah.
computer systems up to upload all these sons of bitches.
It's got nothing to do with
How are they gonna
sheeple.
kill us, dude?
Because we're gonna kill ourselves because we suck. We're like, I want to go to 7-Eleven without a mask and
Stated-
get a hot dog.
Stated, they're gonna convince you of that, man. But they're just gonna kill us all. But they're gonna convince
No.
you that it's just because we're stupid.
No. If you don't work together as a society, as a species, you ain't nothing. And we don't do that. And that's why we suck. Bottom line.
You ain't shit.
Bottom line.
Hell yeah, you ain't shit.
But anyways, go on now. New World Order.
He would probably mention to you, talk to me when you have your COVID pass.
But that's not going to happen.
It is though.
How do you
It's
know?
not going to happen.
Concert Live Nation and has already said that.
But
they're
I
gonna
put
allow-
it
Talking
in there.
about this shit for
We're not
years.
gonna-
This is old news.
You don't have to go to those concerts.
But we're not.
That's
hey,
true. But I'm saying that they're gonna be a thing. They're gonna exist. Is all. I'm
Hey.
saying.
Dude, you want to get on an airplane?
Nope. I don't like airplanes anyways.
No, they're getting out. They're just letting people on the motherfuckers anyways.
Here,
I'm
all right.
saying
Yeah,
the
now.
COVID pass.
Let me explain
it's gonna
this.
Be connected to your
No,
ID.
it's not. That's not how things work. How do you think the fucking flu in 1918 worked out? It's because everybody
I
sucked.
think
The whole world got it, and we got herd immunity. The end. There was 10 million deaths in that one.
Yeah, but there's no herd immunity in this one because they just keep
those
on
people
getting
didn't have cell phones.
This is my point. Between the Americans who refuse to do anything whatsoever and all our numbers and people who are willing to get vaccines will get herd immunity. Herd immunity is only 55% to 70% of the, well, it's the world population. So that's a little bit different.
Yeah, who told you that, dude?
Well,
Science.
we have herd immunity in America.
Alex Jones told him that, brother.
Alex Jones, brother.
Herd immunity is only when I'm right. That's science. That's how they figured out every virus.
Bison?
That's how they figured.
Bison are a herd.
You think bison in a burger is good? Not with a vaccine. But anyways,
I'm just, whatever,
just-
dude. You don't know.
that is how every sickness has worked since the dawn of humans.
Well, the thing that I don't understand how
It's
gonna
called
work is,
herd immunity, and
it's
we
a-
haven't hit it yet. You have to hit 3/4 of the fucking world's population. We're working on it. America's working on it.
Common cold.
What's that?
This used to be known as the common cold. There's no more
No,
colds.
it's
And guess why
different.
Let me tell you this, just real quick. The reason why coronavirus spread all across the world super fucking fast, I'll tell you why. It wasn't from fucking bat soup. It was because it was already across the globe. There's so many coronaviruses that this one is the 19th.
No, the
Fuck
common.
yeah, it's found in common fucking colds, dude.
Yeah,
This is
yeah. The
nonsense.
common cold is COVID-1.
Yeah.
All right, tell me this. Tell me this. When was the
Go on.
last time you heard someone get sick and it wasn't COVID-19?
My man.
All right.
Oh,
Facebook.
we just had 3 of them at
It's
work.
all over. It's all over.
It's just
Fuck
not
you,
true. There's different diseases. This one's a little bit more aggressive. Everybody's an asshole. Get over it. The end.
Yeah, I mean, why don't I like having new accessories. I enjoy having a new
yeah, me too.
disease. I like a new disease every once in a while so I can wear flowers on my face.
You know, we're not far off from wearing flowers on our face. Well, except for they're going to burn us up. I don't want to be a flower face boy. But
No?
But my point of all this is we're not gonna make it very far because we won't even work from fucking state to state, nation to nation over a stupid fucking proven fucking sickness.
County to county. Dog.
We won't even work county to county. So we're never gonna fucking make it off this stupid rock. And that's why aliens don't visit us and talk to us.
Well,
Yeah,
forget
Did you
about
ever hear of
forget
death
about the
or
counties.
dreams?
Your
You get off
doctor's
this rock
office.
all the time.
Your doctor's office.
I'm
where
not
your
according
moms
to you.
work. Your doctor's office where your moms work. You're just fucking making out with each other. I'm not even joking. I went
They
there one
make
time.
out when they have a sandwich.
I went there not that long ago with my daughter, and I was getting I can't remember what I was doing. They were trying to up my
Payment?
antidepressants because
Oh, he's a
I don't-
sad.
I don't like living, and I'm 7 days off antidepressants. I didn't even wean off of them.
Microdose mushrooms. I heard that's better.
Yeah,
Hey,
no, that's what I'm
I'm
doing.
8 months off of antidepressants.
Congrats.
Every
Yeah,
part of
so-
my body hurts.
So I go out. I'm in there, and I'm in the room with the doctor, and I brought my daughter because I figured these are doctors, right? And then so I brought my daughter, and she's in my mom's room. And then I come out, and she's just sitting in the medical assistants areas, and the medical assistants have the mask pulled down, and they're blowing bubbles in my daughter's face.
Nice.
And I'm like,
Did he say where it
I
was?
literally couldn't think of like a more
This
like
is
if you had to like write it down if it's like a comic bit, you couldn't
Right.
think
Yeah.
of something more appropriate.
I mean, what
exactly.
what the fuck?
Good point.
Yeah, no, it's and I'm just sitting there like I'm not,
Pulls
I
up
think
their breath
I
into
don't
her
wa-
face.
I don't want to hurt my mom's business. I don't want to hurt my mom's
Or
business
feelings.
Of,
Yeah, what's the name?
well, no, I'm not gonna.
My
do it.
mama's house.
I'm not gonna say, it, but I don't want to hurt my mom's business of spreading COVID-19 to Denver. But I think I might find a new doctor.
Oh, how funny would it be if it went viral because of that?
Yeah,
Well,
no shit, right?
Well, yeah.
I'm coughing more than usual. That's not good.
No, I know. I coughed today. I coughed today
Stay
this
the
morning.
fuck away from me.
That's
I don't
funny.
know
Me
if
and
it's
my
because I
girlfriend.
smoked pot all night or if I You know,
I got home and my girlfriend's like, I got a headache. I was like, I got one too. She's like, we're dead.
You are dead.
I walked into.
Speaking
the
of which,
tavern
Mark,
yesterday,
give me your address.
and- yeah, right here on Live on the Air.
If I see
But,
your goddamn fucking tofu presses one more time, I'm gonna kill you. You'll never enjoy tofu like you will with a tofu press ever in your life.
Had tofu.
What?
I don't think I've ever even tasted it.
Yeah, because look at your background.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, no
You've
shit.
never had tofu, you asshole. Mark and my brer and I are fucking sophisticated.
Look,
I'm gonna buy Mark
if you
a
start
tofu
eating
press
tofu,
right
life
now.
is gonna get better.
Oh,
Yeah.
You will
I
be
love
so
my
happy. Do you know how long it takes, Mark? Like 6 minutes, and your tofu's dry as a mug.
What?
Yeah, it's like 6
I
minutes.
let mine sit for an hour.
Yeah.
It was
Oh,
great.
I'm buying you one. Just send me your email, your address.
No, don't
I'm
buy
buying
me
you
one.
one. I can't. I
No.
can't live through it one more day.
You can't do it.
Mark needs a. Hey, Wilhelmina. That's your Uncle Paul.
That's your
Look at
Uncle
Polly.
Paul.
Boy.
You say something.
Say something.
Can you say fuck?
No, shushi.
No,
was-
I'm not shushy. You'll say fuck.
What? Oh my God, what's
See?
happening right now?
He's right.
You say a dirty word.
Sing it.
Fingered?
She called Paul. She said Paul's a
Sing
faggot.
it. She's gonna sing Chucky later. She
Alright.
says.
This is gonna look
good.
really bad. This is gonna look really bad after we go viral for your mom's doctor thing.
No, I know, yeah.
Next bit.
Look, I can't go back. I don't want to ruin my mother's livelihood, but I'm also like
Never going back.
Doctor's office.
Hey, Mark, I just bought a tofu press. It'll be at your house. I'm gonna put it on your. I actually bought one. And do you know why I bought another one? Is because my mom didn't know how to do tofu either. She's trash. She's got more COVID tests than I've ever seen in my life. So I bought her a tofu press.
Yeah.
And now you got one too.
I loaned her you got her a tofu press.
Yeah, I bought her a tofu
I
press.
loaned her a tofu press like a month ago.
Really? Did I give you a
The
tofu?
one that you gave me.
Oh, I gave my brother a tofu because my mansion's bigger than my brother's mansion. So I buy the tofu presses around here.
You're just like giving out tofu presses.
Yeah. I want everybody to enjoy it properly. Oh, you'll never.
What is like? Why do you have to press it? I'm so confused.
Shut up. That's why.
They store it in water. It comes packaged in water.
It's really weird, actually. And
I actually find
sounds like a lot of work.
Most of the stuff you do with tofu, unless you're cubing it, you don't need to press it. Maybe just a quick little.
Well, that's what them presses is for. You give it about.
I don't know. I find
Yeah,
it.
I was thinking
Only
about
if
going.
if you're cubing it.
I was thinking about going vegan, but this
Oh.
just turned me
Oh,
off. Fuck
cubes.
all
Oh,
this
I thought
work.
you were talking about Cuban cuisine.
That's
Yeah,
what I thought
you were
too.
talking cubes.
I heard cube in it. Like
Me
as in
too.
Cubans.
I was like mustard and pickles and bananas and shit.
Yeah, exactly, dude.
Do you know what Mark? You know what Mark just said? Cubans are
What?
no good.
Yo,
He said
check out
mustard and-
Chris's mic.
He said it.
Yeah,
He's-
that's his leopard mic.
That's a fucking hot ass mic.
That's
yeah, I
No,
made
I
it.
put the
I made
sticker
it
on
for
there
my brother.
all by myself.
Don't
That's
you
the first time
fucking?
I've seen it.
I made it for my brer.
It's awesome.
Yeah, I know.
You need a purple cover.
If
Well,
you
I'll
buy,
get one eventually. Don't worry about that. Mina, say some nasty shit to these people.
oh damn it!
Lazy.
Lazy.
You
These
beat
kids are
that.
so lazy.
What
Yeah,
kind
you-
of artist kid is that of
I
yours,
know.
Chris?
You beat a kid every day to say cuss words, and
Amanda hates us.
When the time comes to perform, wet
bad.
feet.
Oh
She
yeah,
did-
wet
she-
feet.
She did almost kill a bunny earlier. No, that's pretty badass.
that was
All the
that was-
Where's her
frogs.
performance art segment of the show?
I kind of feel like she already outshined herself.
She did pretty good. Let's see. I already done Baron Tunde.
That's true.
The fact that she went
He's
back
reading
to
his
go beat
notes.
it some more was hysterical.
My notes was bloody fingers because of pistachio. And then I wanted to know whose bush that was, so I'm done too.
I know. Yeah, I
It
think
wasn't her.
honestly, Amanda,
I think that was
if that
Amanda's
wasn't
bush.
yours,
She's lying.
then that's not very nice.
That's so funny. You guys thought it was her.
She
like, there's no way.
insinuated it was her
no way.
bush.
That's
Did you
not.
see the hair that was down past the tits on
Yeah,
the fucking woman?
yeah.
You could see the top, like the top of her hair.
She could have
I
taken that
thought that was
picture
her.
4 years ago, Paul. She could have taken that picture 4 years ago, Paul. Don't you fucking ruin my
She
daydream.
doesn't strike me as a woman to have fucking hair down to like almost their belly button.
She's not gonna send a pussy pic to those mongrels.
She's like, why haven't you guys done anything for 4 days? Because we've been jacking off. But anyway, I was thinking she was wearing a wig because she seems a little freaky.
Like my cherry crush.
This kid he likes that My Cherry Crush. You shouldn't. The fact that I know the video that
I
he
think
sent
it's hysterical.
What?
Yeah, no, I always thought that was a good idea, is to pant like a dog.
She just, she does fucking everything. It's just ridiculous. All right, Patrick's gonna play us out.
No, I ain't done yet. I just know Lady Gaga songs.
Why?
Because Harry Connick Jr. told me on the internet.
Are you learning from Harry Connick Jr.?
A lot of people,
Yeah.
but he's one of them.
Oh, you're just going to various ones. Oh, dude, Wolf just did a bunch of piano tutorials for their songs.
I already passed them, bro.
No, you didn't.
Hold on, I'll get this chord.
I like the picture you just trashed playing Lady Gaga on fucking
Oh, I love Lady
at
Gaga.
like 3 in the morning.
Yeah, right.
That's the live stream we all need.
I'm working on it. I've been recording a lot of me in bad
Patrick,
times.
you should get good enough that you just play the piano in the background, like how we used to have classical music in the beginning. Like throughout the show, you're just sitting there just playing the piano, just
Hold
a
on.
piano lounge playing SOB.
You really should be.
Ooh, Mark will
good.
like this one, actually. Look
Yeah,
at this
dude.
one I
You
found, Mark.
You should try that out for like next week or something.
It's some fucking wahs, bro.
Funky clav, bro.
Except for that doesn't sound too good.
I like how we're all watching Patrick learn to play the piano.
I learned 4 chords.
Hell yeah, bitch.
They're not wah chords, though.
Ace text was successful. I got a notification.
You should add keyboards to all the ransom songs.
I'm all an asshole. You know what we always was missing? But this this new plugin I got, Mark, you'll love it. 7,000, almost 7,000 presets.
For what? Oh, that.
Yeah, bro. I got about 300 in.
You gonna hook me up with your old one?
Yeah. You want it? What you want?
I thought I was your brother.
What you want? That's how that works.
They go
I'll
on
give you
for
some.
about $45 on the internet.
All right.
How,
Oh, you pissed off Chris.
Yeah, he got mad right then.
you fucking fuck
I-
you.
I
Fuck
still
you,
have that keyboard you gave me, and I actually could hook
Oh
it up.
well, you should give it to him if he wants it because he'll probably do more with it. I just want it so I can be like, oh,
You
I
guys
work on
should-
music someday.
You guys should start a.
I just want to use my erect penis on a piano.
Yeah.
That's right. My
What?
penis is ghost.
Oh, I love ghost shows. Do you know how much I love ghost shows?
Why?
How
That's-
much?
Suck.
That's how I go to bed at night.
How
I
can you
can't-
fall
I
asleep?
mean, honestly, I don't think I've ever watched one, but
Well,
they
there's
sound so pointless. There's no way they ever catch anything.
you gotta watch Ghost Boys Caught on Camera and shit. That's the name of it.
What do they catch?
Bunch of
Come on,
ghosts.
man. Come on.
If they caught anything, it'd be all over. Like
They're viral videos.
Where?
No, I can't do it. I'll be like,
How come I ain't seen the motherfucker?
Because you guys ain't too viral.
I will go lay in bed and Nomi's like, hey, look at it. This is Gettysburg, and here's a bunch of ghouls in Gettysburg. And then I'll watch it, and then I don't sleep for 5 days. No more ghouls. No more ghouls for anybody.
I like to watch documentaries about black men that are
no, I hate them.
Incarcerated.
Oh, I hate him so much.
Innocent black men that are incarcerated.
He's always like, check out this video. Check out this documentary where this guy went to jail for 1,000 years and no one cared about his story. And I'm like, no, I can't watch it.
Smile on my face.
Well, this is me. Like, I know I was born in 1979. And then it might be wrong, but most of the shows I like to watch are about a meatball and some french fries.
I like to watch a video called $5 a Meatball at 3 a.m. drunk, and it makes me cry.
Oh, you gotta cry to Aqua Teen.
Did you see that Aqua Teen or no? I mean the Adult Swim fucking music festival that they had online. Thundercat and Ariana Grande did them changes.
Thundercat.
Did you show her tits?
I don't like music.
Kind of out.
Ariana ain't that grande on her tits, though.
I don't know who Lizzo is, but she's been on
Pete
Ariana
Davidson
a lot.
schlong.
Her tits aren't very grande, though. I'm just saying. That's not the grande part of her.
You don't want to see her? See him?
What?
I mean, I'll see them.
Okay. Then,
I'll touch.
That's all that matters.
I'll touch on her Ariana Grande's tits with a meatball.
That's a little weird.
That's healthy.
My brother doesn't like my Don Paisan. His face didn't move at all. He said that was the worst Don Paisan I ever met in my life.
You think you're Don Paisan? No, don't worry. I'm too drunk. I'm so drunk I don't even hear a word you people are saying.
What happened to your counter fucking character that you made up, Patrick? That you don't do any. You did that one night.
Oh.
Like, hey, baby, I was looking.
Oh, that was good.
Do
you know what?
No, that's a good one.
You know what happened?
In fact, when I make my Don Paisan movie, I need that character. I got it written. I wrote it down on my old Mac, but I can't even get that thing to connect to the internet, so I can't sound it.
That was my impression, my poor impression of like the who was the short man in Home Alone, first one?
Joe Pesci.
Joe Pesci. That was my bad impression of Joe Pesci. I don't even give him respect of other movies. It's
that's like that's probably the thing that made the most money, though.
Don't worry about.
I was a Lethal Weapon.
Life and
I was a lethal Weapon. I can't even breathe. Matt's never seen Lethal Weapon.
That little guy from Lethal Weapon.
Chris Rock was in Lethal Weapon.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, how you feel about that?
You know, Joe Pesci came out with a Christmas album like not too long back.
I can't even laugh at your joke yet. Hold on.
It's not a joke. It's true.
All right,
if
go on,
Santa doesn't come, we'll kick his fucking ass or some shit like that.
Joe Pesci Christmas album?
Oh,
that
that doesn't seem good.
Yeah, Mark's a computer, man.
All you do though is any Italian accent is you either muffle it or you go
Vincent LaGuardia Gambino.
Yeah, I was born in the fucking airport. Fuck you. Fuck you. You got to raise your voice. So it's either whisper or really annoying high voice.
But I mean, that's the whole thing. Is like that proves it. It's like, hey, what are you, LaGuardia Italian? Yeah.
Yeah.
Because that's what we is. One of them is really LaGuardia. Yeah, no, my grandmother's family was all LaGuardia.
Yeah, we're trash. It's okay.
My grandmother is in the airport. Don't even worry about it. Don't even worry about it. I fly your airplane into my dead grandmother every time.
I see it. The more I live, the less I believe her stories.
Oh yeah.
Her stories don't seem too
We
good.
were sitting there at the table. There was 3 of us. There was 5 of us, and all of a sudden, my purse was a ghost.
Oh, I've seen them ghost shows. That's kind of true.
Literally something my grandma told me. My purse was a ghost. All of a sudden.
Wow.
Hey, brother, that background's
that's
pretty
crazy.
good.
I wonder what happened.
Hey, brother,
Yeah.
your lamp
Her purse
placement.
turned into a
Shut
ghost,
up!
bro.
His
Fucking
lamp.
nuts, dude. And
his-
no one cares.
His lamps
Look
are
at
placed.
armpits.
Look at his lamps are placed pretty good around his that TV.
Oh yeah.
Her
No,
purse
I
turned into
know.
a ghost, guys.
I know how to do things. I know how to do things with lamps. Yeah, I'm really good with all that shit. Look at my arm.
You got a good arm.
Oh, I
I
drank
got a
too
good
much.
arm. Look at that.
Yeah, Patrick,
is
you would
that?
look good with a nice matching type of
I got a
root
gold
vegetables
lamp.
asparagus guy.
I got the goldest lamp you ever seen.
Yeah, Patrick, you should get a tattoo.
I'm talking
dude.
about a
He wants
tattoo.
you to get
I
a
know,
random
but I'm talking about my
vegetable.
brother's
Get a
lamps.
tattoo.
Yeah,
I think,
come on,
I think
Pat.
they're even open during COVID times.
A random root vegetable.
Plus, dude, your local tattoo artist probably needs the money so you should support him.
Dude, I got one in my office building now. I mean, he's
Hey.
booked out a few weeks.
I don't go to the Orientals.
And don't worry about it. You remember at the beginning of this year, the whole thing, it wasn't about COVID-19. It was about how my wife had left me. And and I went to go live with the tattooer.
We got in a fight with
Damn,
Amanda.
You've gone through some hoops this year, huh?
I know. She was a good
That's
tattooer.
crazy to think
She's a
about.
good tattooer. She tattooed an asshole on my back.
I got in a fight with
Nice.
Amanda
Was
about
that her
that
for real?
show. Remember?
They made that? What?
She filled in all the artichoke.
Amanda got mad because I wouldn't post that show because my brother was crying. But
You didn't post it?
I'm mad at you. You should have posted. You can post it.
I
What
posted.
the fuck? I didn't know you didn't post it.
But if you guys remember, I posted it. But something
Yeah.
happened with the fucking YouTube, and I had to like redo everything. And everybody got so mad at me. It was very rude.
I remember that shit.
Yeah, did you just dry snitch on yourself though? 'Cause you just
Well,
said
None of
I
us were
didn't
mad
post
at
it
you.
because my brother was
No,
crying.
you weren't mad.
lit-
No one
No,
else
you
was
literally
mad.
Just said,
How could he cry about his life ending? I'm just fat in my room eating potato chips.
Amanda
I
got
fucking
mad.
Freaked out on Chris that night though.
Amanda
Who
got
did?
mad.
I think I freaked out a little bit on Chris that night. I was like, "What the fuck?"
That was a great show.
It
I
a
was
good
That
show.
was a
trying-
fucking crazy ass show.
It was.
I was just drunk as fuck, and I was like, well, "This is gay as shit."
That had to have been about March, right?
Was that
It
this
was like
year?
February, March.
February.
I know
Yeah.
our last show in person was the raid with 2 Corys.
So that was
No.
March.
I
No,
like
we did
fun.
one more after that.
Was
Did
it?
we?
Yeah.
But anyways, something happened. Oh, the audio wasn't lined up, and Amanda got mad at me because I wouldn't post it faster. And it took. I had my old computer, and it took like 30 years to render,
Right.
and it took forever to upload.
You're just trying to suppress the information, dude. That's the
Yeah,
fucking.
dude, that's
That's
exactly
true.
what they would. What
You're the
someone
fucking
would-
media,
Hey.
dude, trying to keep us down, bro.
You
You're
couple
trying
of
to keep us the fucking
Even more the
vaccines,
truth,
scramble
bro.
our fucking RNA, bro. with
you
the
couple of
fucking
faggots
5G,
got
bro.
vaccines.
The truth sells, bro.
Yeah.
Same as Joe Biden won Georgia.
Yeah.
Yeah, Paul don't like that.
Nice.
That wasn't the same
Actually,
notes,
he
but it
called
was
me over
close.
for the first time ever. I'm trying to remember what he said.
You kissed his
exactly,
fucking
but-
dick or what, dude?
Yep, that's exactly what happened. No, he was like, "Did you hear? There was a problem with the voting machines." I was like, "No." He was like, "Something was wrong with the count or something." I don't remember, but he was just talking about it. It was I forget exactly what he said. It was so long ago. Should have done a show last week.
He was
Too
like,
high.
same as Michigan. I'm like, yeah, I heard it's state.
It was literally
It's
the
one.
day
It's
after
one of the
fucking-
50. It's one of the 50. Here
It's
in
one of the
country.
50.
And they're like, yeah, same. As do you hear that all their voting machines was dogs? I mean, they weren't even the same sort of dog.
How
No,
are we
If
gonna?
they were Labrador retrievers, okay. But these fucking dogs, they're Rottweilers and every other sort of dog in Dobermans.
Huh.
How
They
are
made us
we
stand 6
gonna
feet away.
we're gonna live on Mars if we can't even agree on a voter machine?
So that's exactly how we're gonna
Well,
live on Mars.
yeah, we gotta steal the air from here and take it to Mars. And
Yeah. Let's just try getting
Dude,
back to the moon.
we gotta kill all the pods.
I'll go to the moon
Think
right
about
now.
We
Think
can't
about
go to
poor
the moon
Elon,
right
dude.
now.
Elon
We
Musk.
can't go to the moon right now.
Elon
could.
Musk can make it to the moon in like 3 minutes.
No,
That's
he
fine.
just
He-
made-
I
he-
looked at my Twitter
could
page.
take a Tesla
Look at the
to the
photo
moon.
on the top.
There's a Tesla that's just like fucking cruising
I'll
around
take that
Mars.
bait.
I'll take
yeah,
that
there's
bait.
a Tesla over at by Mars right now.
They already went to Mars.
It passed it.
But
A month and a half.
the Van Halen belt.
It's just playing
Yeah.
that Van
If
Halen
a Tesla
song.
can pass through it, why can't we?
It's playing that Van Halen song. And, like,
Speaking of Van
and
Halen.
that dude is just like, hey, he's fucking dead.
Speaking of Van Halen, he just died, right? He would have
Yeah,
been
it's
so
a-
disappointed in his boy.
How could you fucking?
That boy
even know
just
what
came out with, hold on, he came out with a new song. There wasn't even a guitar solo in it.
Oh no!
It was just like, hey, I miss
Like-
you, Daddy. You had a real nice fucking house. That was a whole song.
Who?
Eddie.
Van Halen. His boy's name is Wolfgang. It was an alright
Yeah.
song if you were born in like 1995 and you like music about 2003.
Not 1985. You like 1984.
That was
That's
a
the
good.
year my dog was born.
That was the best time. You guys will never meet Duncan.
Why? Where is he?
He's not for you. That's all I know.
Yeah,
Dead.
I thought Chris was gonna go right into he's dead in heaven and that whole speech.
Well, he's got a nice plot.
That was the only
He's got a
person
nice
we.
plot. Why wouldn't a dog like that have a nice plot? You fucking piece of shit, Paul. He's fucking.
You have an entire speech about your dead dad Duncan laying in heaven's garden. That's what
Well,
I'm
he's
talking
got his
about.
own plot in Heaven's Garden. I
Yeah,
can respect that.
it's funny because
Your rant that you do.
that was the
Well-
only plot we bought. The rest we burnt up.
Yeah, my grandfather's fucking. You know where he's buried?
Nice plot.
No, Greece.
He means the
we
Greece.
didn't have any time for that shit. Duncan was going to heaven. Mike Dyer, Greece.
Wait, in the grease trap out back, you just put the. That's where you buried him?
Yeah,
We
Yeah,
clearly.
didn't do that. No,
It's
we didn't do
unloved.
that bad. We just remember Chucky.
Well, it's nice because all you gotta do is hire some idiot to come clear out that fucking grease trap.
We put my grandfather and Hank on a Euro wheel. I don't even feel bad about that. They're my grandfather and Hank.
I
are
don't even
tasty
feel
as
bad
fuck.
about it. It was just fine. It's fine. Don't worry about it.
Yep.
But yeah, think about how shitty it is to be Elon Musk right now. He's just sent all that shit. Like he's been working on this like his whole life basically to get that space shuttle to
Well,
ISS.
The
And he
problem
got
is
the COVID this week,
about Elon Musk.
so he had to stay
It's
home.
like,
He
I
wasn't
feel
allowed to
terrible.
do
My
that.
spaceship went to space, and
I
I
don't
made
know.
$1 billion, but I
That shit
got
would still
COVID-19 like everybody else does in the whole world.
Like I said
you know,
once
million
before
people, they
and
weren't
1,000
really care.
times before, if
No,
you
they
got a
just shut
South
up a million
African
times.
accent, you ain't nothing. I don't care if
See,
you're.
that's like people. Like I don't think people with the South African accent should be billionaires.
No, have you ever seen those movies, District 9 and some other ones?
Yeah. I like that movie, District 9, but I literally hate everybody in that movie except for that aliens.
He was like, hey, you boy, you fucking alien or something? And I was
That's
like, what
why
are you
I-
saying? I hate you.
I mean, did they not realize that the Daily Show is not a thing anymore because
Because of
Trevor
that
Noah
South
is-
African accent. What was
Yeah.
his name? Trevor Noah.
He doesn't even have the worst South African.
Every
accent
time,
ever, but-
hold on. Every time I
Elon
turn on,
Musk's not bad.
every time I turn on Comedy Central and Trevor Noah's on, I'm like, Trevor, no.
Every time I hear a South African accent, I feel like I'm dealing with like a what's that one goddamn guy?
The C chord.
No, not Don Secord. I feel like who's the guy with the pepperoni from Germany?
I meant the actual C chord.
What?
The guy that wants pepperoni on the side from Germany.
Oh, Hansel. Fuck that piece of shit.
Yeah, that's what I feel like I'm dealing with in a South African, any person. I don't care.
Oh, there's a worse. Germans?
It's that Hansel son of a bitch. That fucking Hansel. They just want to fucking back. That's all of South Africa. It's like, I don't even know nothing about that.
Yeah, you should get turkey fucking pepperoni. Fuck you.
Wait, you guys earlier were just saying we need a one world government, and now you're like attacking a whole entire.
I'm attacking them because
we need to go there and kill all the South Africans.
How else are you gonna make it a one world, you idiot? Fucking.
Just saying.
Why don't you go buy some more shoes?
You don't know if that Hansel man.
To.
Hansel, you know who we come over here with? Was that Conrad?
We haven't seen him since you pissed him off.
Which
one? I pissed him off. He was.
Tell me about it. I want to hear all
one
about
guy
that.
put on hold for his credit card, and he was like, "I think I'm gonna go to Chili's."
Amanda said we're all trash. She ain't coming back.
Yeah, she hates you.
But you want to know what, Amanda? Well, like that's just your opinion, dude, and shit. But I'm fucking looking how good I look with these blue.
It's because you ain't burning enough garlic over there in your mansion.
No,
I was gonna make you some spaghetti. I was gonna make.
This is my brother on OnlyFans, trying to convince a girl to marry him. How's you make you spaghetti?
I never tried to convince a girl to marry me.
No, that's
this
true.
is how my marriage went. It was like, you fucking asshole. You fucking you went back and forth until gooing me, same as the courthouse.
He said goo in me. You guys didn't even laugh at all. None of you guys. You guys have laughter. None of you guys laughed at goo in me.
I was eating a fucking.
Hey, Paul, let me ask you a question. You let me ask you a question? Respond.
All right.
Yeah, there we go. All right. You like my brother's microphone? I made it.
I remember you talking about you making his your brother's microphone.
Look at that son
months
bitch.
ago.
That's like some.
When he
No,
first
it was
got
like
it, I saw
You
it.
didn't
like
make
3.
anything, dude. You put tape around it.
No, I got a welding gun.
You bought like a microphone.
No, he bought an animal.
Actually, you know why I put tape on that microphone? Because Tommy McMillan stole it.
Oh, really? So you were like hiding any serial number?
It has a serial number on it, and I erased it. I fucking put tape over it and gave it to my. I gave it to my brother because he's got a family and a house.
It's got to change hands.
So they're gonna arrest him.
Stolen microphone.
It's got to change hands at least 4 times before it's clean.
No.
Say, Paul, I want to
Yeah,
know.
it's been-
the other night when he pretended to go to Nebraska.
Omaha.
You go to
Yeah,
Omaha?
How's that?
You pretended that, and then
Shit.
And then picked a fight with me.
Uh-oh.
Oh yeah.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
It was really weird.
What's the
Howie
question?
Then Howie Mandel was born.
What's your question?
well, I mean, you didn't go to
Omaha, did you?
Nebraska, right?
I did with my cousin Mike.
No, Nebraska.
Why not?
Hey, my sister's talking shit about me on YouTube.
Yeah.
What's she
What's
saying?
she say?
She said Patrick is faded and put smiley faces.
Yo, Pat Sis, do you think that Patrick should get tattoos for those arms?
No.
Yeah.
Or do you think that Paul went to Nebraska?
That's actually a better question.
Yeah.
Who looks like a giraffe penis? I think she's talking about you.
You can't say
the
to an
mic.
entire room, you.
Oh, the mic.
Fucking
All right,
asshole.
Mark, whatever. All right, Mark, whatever. The giraffe
Yeah,
penis.
you.
Oh, God.
I heard that breathing, Mark. Keep it to yourself, dude.
Wait, so did you really go to Nebraska or what?
Omaha.
Did you
Go
go?
to Omaha.
I
He
think
did have pictures of the air, didn't he?
Yeah, but then he got
Yeah.
mad at me
Out my
because
airplane. Out my airplane
you
window.
can Google that pretty easy.
They became my enemies. As you said, Patrick.
no. I wish I was that cool, actually.
And then I went off on Pat. I went off on a tangent.
All right.
And then he sent me a text, and
I
just
was pretty
remember
mean.
feeling
I'm sorry.
Oh, behind the
bad.
scenes. Behind the scenes.
I was
bro.
kind of mean on that text, but I don't take it back. Boom.
no,
Boom. Wayne's World, dude.
Drop the
Swish.
mic.
Swish.
Yeah,
You said
haven't-
you said I never lived life, and I need to grow some balls and get the fucking disease. So I
did pretty
you
much
could get
show
the
several
disease
times
for
on
you
this
to come
podcast
over
tonight
to my house. You wanted me.
a lot on the podcast that you haven't really done a lot in life.
I've done a lot. You want me to write it down?
You said on the podcast earlier you hadn't. I'm just taking what your quote. Dude.
I've done a lot. You know what
I
I
know
did?
you have.
Can we get a rerun on the tape? Because you said that earlier.
I probably could do that. So don't tempt me, bro.
I don't think you can figure it out. So
All right, Polly B303.
No, I think I was just upset because I don't think that I'll ever
No.
get you in an airplane with me.
You.
I don't think that you'll ever fly in an airplane with me. There's no like taking trips with
Are
you
you scared
anymore.
Are you
Fly?
crazy? We
Wait, are
have
you
like
scared to fly?
we got like less than a year to deal with this shit, and everybody's being an asshole. We'll
What are
be
you talking
fine.
about?
We're gonna be on a goddamn plane together, going to Acapulco, getting our dick sucked by a nice brown hooker. $300 a year.
Wait, aren't we all going to New Orleans?
Yeah.
What the fuck up?
Well, you don't want your wife to know?
He's like, I'm going to Aspen for the weekend.
I'm
This is my
no.
trip, not our trip.
I gotta go.
Go try to fuck my wife.
What?
I got bumps in my lungs.
What the fuck does that mean?
And I'm
leave the
dying.
meeting, fuck my wife.
My brother left to fuck his wife.
Damn, I guess I shouldn't have said that, huh?
Wow. I guess invite the New Jersey girl. I don't know how to invite her. But anyways,
Oh, on to the show?
yeah,
What? That's you and Perez's department.
that's Perez's.
I'm on a cell phone.
Look at how.
He didn't specify whose, so we could assume he's talking to you, bro.
No, whenever I ask like technical questions, it's not for Matt or Paul. It's
Duh.
definitely Mark.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah, and then none of these assholes know how to work shit. Look at
I
all
know
these
how to
buttons I got,
fucking-
Mark.
I don't know how to work my phone, dude.
My suggestion would be to put it on the link tree real quick and then take it off.
I'm busy. I don't know.
Yeah, and then
Honestly, I think
my
I'm
other
gonna go
suggestion-
too.
yeah, you're about to leave. He's about to leave. Psst.
I had to take my dog on a walk and shit.
Ah, whatever,
You're
bro.
a bitch.
All right, Paulie
just high
B
as
and
fuck.
Patrick B.
Yeah, you guys go at it.
Patrick B and Polly B.
We got a reaction from Amanda. I got a heart.
Patrick B. Who's Patrick B?
Patrick D.
D.
Polly
Oh.
B.
I mean, I'm
You know what my middle name is? You won't like it.
Shit. Is it Mike?
No, that's my brother's actually. Michael.
Okay.
My
What is
dad was trying to give my brother a big old cock. Gave him the Michael middle name.
What's
Okay,
your middle
so
name?
here's-
Joseph. Why?
Oh, Joseph.
Is that because your mom fucked a guy named Joseph?
My guess.
Oh,
And he definitely wasn't white.
So let me ask you this: have you ever gone by PJ in your life?
No.
Yeah,
How does
dude.
nobody get that?
You should start that
And-
now, dude.
Dude, you should bring it to work.
Yeah, dude. Just be like, hey, I want to be called PJ
Sup,
from now on.
sup, my
No,
name's
Harlan, you just start calling him PJ.
All right, yeah,
Evan,
yeah, dude.
yeah.
Mm.
Tell everybody to just start calling him PJ.
Nice. How did nobody? My last name is Dyer, and my middle name is Joseph. Why didn't no one call me PJ or diarrhea? What is wrong with anyone? What is wrong with you? I set you up.
All right, well, now he wants to be known as PJ Diarrhea Pants at work.
It took 40 years, though, so it doesn't even matter now.
Oh, we can make it matter.
Nah. I don't think so. I got
Whatever,
this.
PJ.
PJ what?
PJ Diarrhea.
That's a boy.
That's only if I'm really mad at you or something. I don't have to use
Diarrhea.
That all the time.
He's like, I'm not going to clean that table, diarrhea. And I'm like, all right, he's mad. I'll know it.
PJ in
But seriously, no, I've never even had a nickname, really. Except for they call me Poncho because I made him, because I pay him.
Nice.
Poncho. I've never heard anybody call you Poncho, dude.
It's because you
Dude,
made
Poncho's
Mexican.
a strong name.
Oh, it's pretty strong.
That's a good thing to have in the rain.
Oh, yeah.
Real strong. Unless you're
Damn
George Bush, you can't put one on, dude.
I miss George Bush.
No, you don't.
He was a nice boy. He flew around a helicopter. He flew around in
9/11.
well.
No, he was
Ignored
reading
it.
children's books when that happened. He's a
Yeah,
fragile
obviously,
boy. Like, let him continue to read out loud
Just
to
let
his
us
class.
into
He
a,
had to have the best alibi ever. I was reading children.
let us into a war on false pretenses, blah blah blah. You know.
Dude, that's all conspiracy, bro.
What are you supposed to
dude.
do?
Terrorists flew
Nah,
into the
bro.
fucking the trade centers, man. Their passport was on the ground. We found that shit. We know it's them. I mean, do you remember that narrative about how
Patrick's
we found
read
their
the
passports
9/11 commission
on the
report.
ground?
I read it.
I don't know, dude. Patrick, did that happen? You read the commission report?
Well, it was crazy because it was like 1,300 pages, and it was like, "Hey, look over there."
Right.
That was the whole book. It was like, "Hey, buddy, hey, look over there," and then
I just I don't.
he didn't.
Was that
get
just something that we all heard
Mark,
on the internet? or was
Mark,
that a real
and
thing?
Matt, Mark and Paul got it. Matt was like, "I'm from fucking Missouri and
Yeah,
shit."
I didn't get it at all.
He's from Missouri. Don't worry.
And
about
it could be too that like.
Let me
'cause
try it
you
again.
Probably weren't that old when 9/11 happened, were you?
Hold on, let me try it again. Ask me about the 9/11 report again.
Hey,
You
what
ran
about
it.
the 9/11 report again?
Hey, look over there.
Still don't get it.
This means don't look at the actual thing. Look over there, you asshole. Jesus
Yeah.
Christ. Oh.
It was very
Oh.
deflective.
Darn,
Kansas
dude.
City Shuffle.
Holy shit, that was a real knee slapper, bro.
Mhm.
Jesus.
Wow.
Mhm. Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna go slap my dick somewhere else.
Oh, good for
Are
you. When I
No.
get this tofu press, it'll be on your porch post haste. I already bought it, so it'll be here. No problem.
I'm so embarrassed.
Don't be embarrassed. Your life is gonna change. I'm gonna be
Yeah.
I'm gonna be in your
I could
top
probably get
8.
you a really nice one too.
I'm gonna be in your top 8 for sure.
He doesn't buy
Yeah?
cheap shit.
Oh, I'm gonna change you, and so you're in my top. You're probably already in my top 8.
Oh, hey,
Like,
Mark,
might be
before you
too.
go, dude, we should figure out if MySpace holds.
We should
those,
figure out if Jews are real.
and then we should.
okay,
go on-
Missouri.
we should go on MySpace. I didn't say that. He said that.
I wish I
I
could get
know.
into it. It was my old Comcast account. I had these hilarious, like I
I want
talked
to go
about.
live on MySpace for the show.
Yeah, let's
I
do it.
meant to look into it. I
I
meant
think it'd be
to.
hilarious.
You
Actually-
can't do it on Restream. It's not one of the services that you can go to.
No,
Well, fuck Restream.
Because they don't have a live stream on MySpace, dude.
You sure?
I'm pretty fucking sure.
Oh yeah. When was the last time you were on MySpace, bro?
Dude, I was just looking at it when he fucking threw up Uncle Brownwater.
Mm.
Oh yeah, I did that too.
I got a fucking pimp ass fucking
Doesn't Justin Timberlake own it?
myspace.com/faceabase.
Yeah.
He still get
Nice.
into it? Do you still have like your login and shit?
Hell yeah, I can get into everything. I'm the best.
That means you probably still have the same password that you've used since then.
I've just
If
I've got
anybody
a
knew that.
I
I've
wish
got
I
a
knew.
couple of
Life.
really cool photos on MySpace that I wouldn't mind having back. One of me like upside down in a fucking stairwell and shit, and then the other one of a nice solid black eye.
Google your name and go to my.
So it's every picture you've taken in the last 20 years?
My injuries. Dude, I wish I had that photo of after that cab driver blew out my orbital bone. Broke that shit.
That's good. He hit hard. He should fight Tyson.
Dude, seriously, bro. Well, you
Paul's
know,
a fragile man.
this wasn't an Uber or a Lyft. This was a straight up taxi, fucking taxi cab. And even here in Colorado, it's a bunch of hardened people that come from outside of Colorado to drive these taxi cabs because that's the only thing they could do. So they're seasoned from where they come from. So yeah, he was a hard son of a bitch.
He fucked you up. I probably have almost gotten fucked up by Uber drivers for sure.
You?
Yeah.
Whatever. Yeah, I bet you have a 5-star rating, dog.
Why else would you take an Uber unless you're not doing well?
I take an Uber all the time. Dude.
Uber, yeah, but you aren't doing well when you do it.
I grew up.
Whatever. I am too. I take it to work all the time.
Yeah, you ain't doing well.
Well, you guys don't know what Uber's for. Clearly.
So I came up in the taxi days. One of these times, it's like 5 of us in this fucking taxi cab, right? And you know, sweet good old ass to mouth, Prince Zachary, Mystery, yo, what up? Shout out.
Is that Mr. Sober in our fucking group text?
Yeah.
So
kick him out.
Were you trying to give Mark someone to relate to or something?
No, Mark ain't sober. He smokes them tweeds. That kid's sober.
Back in the days where he used to drink 4 fucking handles of vodka a week, 4 to 5 handles of vodka a week.
Oh, that's fine.
It's like, I don't know, 1:30 in the morning. This dude just reaches out and starts choking out the cab driver with his arm just like this from behind. Jesus. And the cab driver's like trying to reach under his seat. We're on I-25 going south. It's hysterical. The cab driver's trying to pull a gun. We calm the cabbie down. We get out in our fucking place, and Zach's not saying shit. Dude, Zach's not saying shit to nobody. He's just sitting there smoking a cigarette. Dude. And then finally, he looks up at us. He's just like,
I think
he just says this. This is Zach. So this is Zach. Like 20 minutes after he chucked out the cabbie. Revenge is sweet.
No.
And we don't know what the fuck that meant. Maybe because the cabbie kind of looked like a dude that was railing his ex-girlfriend.
Oh, no.
Maybe. I don't know. But
that's
yeah,
nothing to celebrate.
Stories.
Some man killing a Uber driver. You shouldn't celebrate that.
No, taxi drivers. I'm saying I grew up with taxi drivers.
Oh, so it was a foreigner? Okay. I don't know.
All right. There we go. The only 2 times ever.
The show.
He's probably illegal anyway.
Oh, that was a good show. There was Danny DeVito and Andy Kaufman. I don't remember anyone else.
Greatest theme song in the world.
Which was it?
What's it?
It was Bob James, Angela.
No, you're wrong. Ba-da-da-da. Night Court, bro. You're an idiot.
Night Court's pretty fucking good.
That was the best song ever made by Quincy Jones.
It was one of the best. All right, I'm leaving. I hate you guys.
I love you, Mark. See you later.
Bye. Love you guys.
Good night, Mark.
Have a great night.
You too.
Later.
Don't blow each other too hard.
We will.
Fucking fruit
bags. That reminds me of a dream. Do you guys want to hear a good dream of mine?
Not really.
Oh, he left.
Yeah, for guys like, I'm not sticking around for no dream story.
That's like the gayest thing I've ever heard, dude. It's like 2 bitches at a table. You want to hear my dreams?
Oh, she left too. We lost everybody. No, but my dream the other night was so funny because, I don't remember. I was a private detective and I solved this crime.
Oh, yeah. Let's be the judge of what's funny here.
It was in a mansion, and I solved every crime in that mansion. And at
How
the
many
end,
crimes happen in one mansion?
At the end,
a lot.
This girl was blowing me because I won the day. And and you know what I did? I pushed her aside, and I said, "Let me show you how to do it." And I sucked my own cock.
Whoa!
But I had the biggest cock. It was like 2 hands. I was like, bitch, get out of the way. I'll show you how to suck my cock.
So my interpretation of your whatever.
I didn't even have to bend that much. So.
I think you killed your brother in his own mansion. And then you had a wife suck your dick, and it wasn't good enough, so you sucked it yourself.
I sucked my own dick because she was no good.
Damn, dude. So you killed your own brother and dissed his wife?
Write that down. I gotta use that as a
Sexual
clip.
assault and diss? Fucked up.
I gotta pee. Fuck you guys. Jesus
That's
Christ.
hysterical. I had a fucking yeah, never mind.
Yeah, dude. Fucking this guy's scared of everything, though. You know what I mean?
No, I can't believe, dude. That ruined my trip, man. Like after like I
Did you
read
really
that
go?
text from Pat where he was like really upset. Like I called him up immediately and he didn't answer, and then I just proceeded to leave him like a 2-minute long voicemail about how my trip is ruined now because I'm super upset about this. Like, dude, I didn't mean to make you upset. We should just have him play that voicemail when he gets back.
He's pussy, dude. He won't do that.
Yeah, he will. He'll play the tape. That's what PJ does the best. Play the tape, PJ.
Yeah, dude. He's probably scared that if he touches his phone, he's gonna get corona or something, though.
Oh man. So yeah, what was that Save Our Stages shit? The comedy stages. What was all that about?
If they do another stimulus, they want concert venues and shit to be involved in like the PPE loans or whatever.
Yeah, dude. I want fucking fanny packs to be involved in that shit, bruv. And
Start
if I
a
sold
fucking movement, dude. Save our stage is catchy. What's Save Our Fanny? That's not gonna work, dude.
Save Sally's seashells. She can't sell them down by the sea no more because
They're probably
she
not
don't
gonna even
steal
give it
people because you keeping the fucking people away from the sea. Sally needs a stimulus.
You think old man Biden's gonna pass another stimulus?
I don't believe. I don't.
Mitch McConnell in the Senate.
I don't know what I'm following.
No way.
Well,
Even
yeah,
if he fucking doesn't go
that's
in.
the plan. The plan is to lock everything down, administer
Give
these
us money?
fucking shits.
Are they gonna give us money?
Yeah.
Can I buy the PS5 and then they lock us down for like a year?
All those robots
so
bought the
down.
PS5s. All them robots bought them.
No,
That shit's been going on for years. Yeah, that's why PS5s and
He's
Xboxes
right.
sold out. It's because all those bots bought them.
He's right.
I saw one the fucking night they came out.
Dude, I'm sure you
could've
saw
bought
one,
it.
dude.
I got
Yeah,
proof of
but
that.
Have you ever touched one, dude?
You guys are
No,
both right.
I was at Target and like they brought them out. I was just happened to be at Target at fucking 11 o'clock, and they brought them out.
You guys are both right. Bots
What?
bought a lot of them, and then and then Matt Harmon saw one in a Target too. You guys are both right, actually.
Hey, you still have that
They
voicemail.
exist,
left,
God damn it, is all I'm saying. Yeah, do you have that voicemail he left you?
Oh, probably.
Yeah.
What do you want to
should
listen
play
to?
that.
It?
Play it.
Yeah, play that tape, PJ. Spin
Attaboy.
that shit.
How has no one in 40 years? 40.
Yeah, seriously.
He doesn't have
Idiots. That's why America sucks. You can't even figure out PJ?
Better half Mark here to tell him how to do it. Then.
Your internet went weird. I don't know what you
Did
said.
figure out what?
What?
I know. I gotten that 3 times tonight. I don't know why.
Okay, I thought that was my phone. I started like.
I'm paying out
No.
the ass for internet. God damn it.
Hi, this is Irina Rutledge, Compounding Pharmacy.
That one says my cat has cancer.
Hi, this is Irina Rutledge.
Hey,
That was a
trying to
woman
fish for attention, dude.
reiterating my cat had cancer.
Hey, Patrick.
Oh, she hates me.
Jesus.
Cancer
Dude, you're
again.
just fishing for
There are
attention
no
over
more
here.
messages.
Oh.
We get it.
Paul left me a message. He said he was sorry.
Immediately, and then what? Did you delete it?
I must have, because I don't have it.
Yeah, you're like, ugh, fuck this faggot.
No.
I don't want it stupid.
I wasn't even that mad. I just wanted you to know I'm a good boy. I've tried very hard. Everybody's very rude about my podcast. I've tried very hard.
Really?
Yeah.
What about that text you sent me saying that we should kick him off?
Oh, fuck. Don't tell him about that.
I'm pulling this up right now.
What, the text?
What do you mean?
I have.
What are we getting? We getting the fucking dirt?
I was kind of mean to Paul.
All
He's
right.
got the files, dude.
July
Oh.
27th at 1:38 a.m.
Oh,
13
shit.
seconds.
July.
June 15th at
Oh, you have the messages?
1:06. Another
No, he's got
15
your
second one.
It's November. At
No,
least.
these are audio messages.
It's
How do you
November.
have them?
It's November.
Because he's left them to me. November 26th,
Oh,
2019
shit.
at 9:21. That shit's a 2-minute and 45-second one.
Ooh, that's a
Play
long
it.
one.
Play it. Play it.
I don't give a fuck.
And then my oldest one is December 4th, 2018 at 1:33 a.m. And that's another minute and 14-second message. I save a lot of his messages. Me,
I
he
would have
just
saved it if
throws
I
me
knew
right
how.
away.
You're analog. I don't even understand it. I'm a digital man.
Nice.
Yeah, digital boy.
Nice.
No, you said something about, hey, I didn't mean to be an asshole. I'm in Nebraska. I'm going to eat a sandwich. I'm sorry I was an asshole. But I told you on the phone earlier, I even called Paul before the show.
Fag.
And I was like,
Okay.
you said, I ain't never lived no life. And I've lived a life. You said, grow a pair. You said, grow a pair of balls and let me give you COVID and let me sit in your room. And I was like, you piece of shit. I don't want no COVID.
Oh, because I was thinking about the airplane ride, and I was
No,
like, dude, you're never
no.
gonna fucking.
Dude, I travel all over the fucking place. I don't give a shit. And give me a goddamn
He
vaccine.
just wants you to live life, man. What if you die
just
tomorrow,
want-
dude?
I want to go on a
You could've been in
podcast trip.
Nebraska.
I've done a lot if I died tomorrow. That's what I was trying to prove, and you were being a jerk.
But you could have been in Nebraska. Like a couple days ago. That's all he was
For
trying
no
to
That's
say.
reason.
true. I could have been in Omaha. I've been to Omaha
No,
because I'm a man
for
of the
zero
fucking.
reason.
And then you were like, "Oh, I didn't mean to call you an old man. You call me an old man all the time. I think it's hilarious."
I do too, and if I did say that, no, I mean that
No.
shit with affection.
Yeah,
I
think
mean that totally with affection.
the old man
fucking
shit is
man.
funny, and I don't know why that didn't piss me off. I'm a goddamn. I've been around the world.
Yeah, Pat used to grow up watching the Munsters every week. New episodes.
No, reruns. It was reruns.
Fuck's the Munsters.
Ah, fuck you.
Oh, come on.
Ah, fuck you. Fuck that guy. Hey, Paul, fuck that guy. Well, let me watch.
Yeah, come on, man.
Ah, look up the Munsters. You've seen the Munsters. That dude had a rad ass hot rod, bro.
Yeah. And a smoking wife.
He's not looking it up. He doesn't even give a shit what we're saying.
I had to look at my notifications first. They're all addicted.
I gotta look at my the Munsters. It was a good song. That was actually one of my favorite songs. Nothing happened. Do you guys know why nothing happened? I don't even know. I typed that whole thing out. You think it's the New World Order?
What?
They're not gonna let me type.
The Addams Family?
No,
it was
the
Addams Family.
Munsters.
They look exactly like the Addams Family.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they're the
yeah,
same.
yeah.
They're definitely the same.
And they're both in black and white.
Weird. How did I
Except for-
get those mixed up?
Look at the Dracula, and tell me who he looks like. I'm not gonna say nothing. You tell me.
I don't know.
Fuck you.
Wait.
Go
Yeah,
fuck
I wanna make
yourself.
sure I have- Is it the little kid?
Yeah.
Which one's
Oh, you're right. Yeah.
Is
Who
it
does
the
he
little
look
kid?
like?
The little kid?
Yeah.
It looks like PJ.
No, it's not PJ. It's the that show we did about somebody. What was it? Corey Feldman. Look at that son of a bitch. He's an idiot.
Oh, I
Okay, I
could
can
probably
see
see that.
Yeah, Corey Feldman. Fucking see. You want to do conspiracies? He was in the Munsters in the '60s. Hey, I threw my bong away today.
Why?
I I haven't smoked it in like 3 years. I threw it in the recycling bin though.
That's fucked up, man.
And I had to percolate.
You
Oh,
should never
I forgot
throw a
to.
bong.
I forgot to ask Mark why they hate fucking dispensaries so bad. I even wrote it down.
Let's call him back up. He'll answer.
He probably wouldn't. You do it, and I'm busy.
I don't even know how to do it. Well, like a computer genius.
I wonder if I could do shit on my phone.
I just felt I was like, those guys smoke a lot of reefer. Who is this? My sister?
Your sister's calling in?
Nah, she said she hates us.
Nice.
She said she ain't wearing no makeup, so she ain't
She
talking
just
to
hates
us.
us because fucking we want to count all the legal votes and
Amanda
not the
said,
illegal votes.
"Oh, maybe Trump."
Fucking asshole. Sorry, we want to fucking go by the law.
You ever seen Herman Munster?
What'd you say
He was
about
in a
him?
goddamn Joe Pesci movie, Herman Munster. What was that movie? Something about I don't know. My cousin
duffel
Vinny.
bag?
My cousin Vinny.
Dude, I actually
was like,
didn't see that
"Yay!"
movie until like 5 years ago, and Alec told me to watch it.
Which one?
My cousin Vinny. That movie
Yeah.
sucked.
No, it was the best movie you ever seen. Herman Munster was in that some
Have you ever
bitch.
seen 8 Heads in a Duffel Bag?
Yeah, brah.
That movie was decent, I guess.
But
I don't know, I wouldn't
the
wanna
whole
go
time
back.
I saw it in the theater. The whole time I was like, "How do you fit 8 heads in a duffel bag?" I was yelling it the whole
Dude,
time.
how old are you, dude? You saw it in theaters? Jesus.
What do you fit a whole lot of heads in a duffel bag?
Fucking old man.
That's what I said the whole time.
Right, Paul?
Everybody
Right?
was
You're an
like,
old man.
they're not in the same duffel bag. It's the same as the movie. And I was like, how do you fit them all in a duffel bag? The whole time. It didn't make sense. They were very.
Dude.
So you've been bombing like your whole life?
Your mom did. She bombed my cock and her pussy.
Fuck. Got me.
Oh, Patrick, about your fucking your dream where you're sucking
Aye.
the dick. Your own
My
dick.
own
Yeah,
dick,
dude.
two-handed.
What do you think that means, dude?
I fucking.
wish I could suck
I
my
had
own dick.
I'm not. I had a dream a couple weeks ago that, like, you know, I was just doing a bunch of random shit in a dream, and then I got invited to a ball game with like 3 other like dudes, like business dudes, and we're taking like the escalator up to our seats, and this one dude like put his hand on mine, and I woke up being like, this dude's a fag.
Oh, you told me about
seriously,
that.
Like, that woke me up out of my dream to be like, this dude's a gay guy.
Fuck.
I just
yeah,
wanted to
dude.
go see fireworks, bro.
Well,
That's
the funny
exactly what should
thing
happen.
is the whole dream of me sucking my own dick. I never thought I was a fag.
What'd you think?
I was like, dude, I'm good at this.
Oh.
But then I was like, I didn't come, so I must not have been too good. It's like those
Oh,
dreams,
Jeremy
like
can do
you're
that.
like you're trying to like save the day and you can't do it. Same thing when you're trying to suck your own dick.
I bet it feels more like sucking dick than getting your dick sucked.
Maybe. But I never
Well, yeah,
come.
because that would be a whole new fucking sensation.
Yeah, it's weird.
If I could come in my goddamn dreams, that'd be fine.
You've never had that happen?
No, well,
You never had a wet dream?
I hate getting woken up in like
I
sex
pee on
dreams.
myself.
You jerk off too much then.
Yeah, your mom does.
Don't jerk off for like a week, dude. 2 weeks.
No, thanks. Well, this pup rocks and it works. Oh yeah, don't worry about that.
My
I'm
pega
gonna-
works
Jerk off around
good.
Sex for like 2 weeks. Don't come for 2 weeks,
No, fuck that.
and then it'll start to happen.
I did that
I'm
once or
good.
twice.
Once or twice. All right,
What am
we'll
I
try a
supposed
month.
to do? What am I supposed to do after I don't come for 2 weeks? I forgot the story.
You'll have a wet dream.
He's gonna
Oh,
say
wet
you're
dream.
gonna come in your underpants and you sleep, PJ.
Oh, I'd rather come in my pants. I'm not.
I wish I could.
I'm not gonna jerk off for 2 weeks so I can come in my pants. You ever come in your pants before? Nope. Well, you better not jerk off for 2 weeks.
Dude, you said you wish something happened. I was
my jokes were better. We lost literally all our fucking viewers. We were up to like 13, and now we're down to maybe 3. They all said, "Hey, you're jerking off. Stuff sucks, bro."
They said that?
Not to me. Dude, I had all these questions asked.
Yeah.
What now? What?
They're starting to have TV shows with like people with masks in them. It's funny.
I did see like a court show or something. It made me mad.
That's what I saw.
I'm like, you assholes. I guarantee you tested 1,000 times.
It's the vision. Dude, if we didn't have masks, there would be no visual representation that there was a virus.
Exactly, dude. There's not a real virus going around.
It's the same. It's a common cold. It's a cold. Holy shit! People got colds. People die from colds. Get out of here! No way, dude. People die from colds.
It's the same.
Oh shit! This was a little worse of a cold than it was last year. Oh my god! What about next year?
Your doctor's just a pussy, dude.
Let me ask you a question. You guys always talking about sheeping and shit like that. You guys are following a narrative too. That's a narrative.
My following did.
You're following somebody telling you that a masks are stupid and that you won't get sick. Wouldn't you feel, let me ask you one question. Wouldn't you feel horrible if you're like, I went to a taco bar. If I didn't wear no mask and they gave me the infection and I killed my dad, wouldn't you feel terrible?
Dude, I also would feel terrible if I found out about the chick that I didn't give any attention to at the bar this one night, went home and killed herself 2 days later. I'd also feel terrible.
That's a gun! Fuck you. Don't be an asshole.
My dad lives in Missouri. So
if you weren't...
It'd be pretty weird if he got it from me because I went to a taco bar. I'd be like,
It doesn't, he doesn't support that kind of food. He's a Missouri man. A taco bar. Not a chance.
But wouldn't you feel terrible if you killed somebody because you were an asshole?
Don't depend too.
What's that? Your internet sucks.
Like that?
1 gig. Your internet sucks gigabit.
That's weird. I don't know why.
Yeah, gigabit.
Whatever, dog.
Go on now. What about the taco bar, brah?
You ain't gonna catch his father hot dead in a goddamn taco bar. No chance.
And literally.
Unless if it's a front, there's the titty bar in the back.
And that's why Paul was getting all uppity like one of those ones on that text. You think my fucking father-in-law, if I look at him, he fucking gets sick. If I give him some fucking COVID shit, that motherfucker's dead. And this asshole
already told me he already had it.
I don't know if he's had it or not. I guess he did. I don't know.
Oh, and he survived? That's weird.
Whoa, dude.
What
but anyways, if I killed him, I killed him, Paul, do you know how bad I would feel? Because I was like, I gotta eat a taco in public without no mask. Ooh, fuck you.
What if you get it from working at the restaurant?
Yeah.
What if you found out that
that's more likely.
Or your Starbucks. The chick that gave you your Starbucks sneezed on the fucking lid.
Oh,
and then you took it back.
Paul.
Oh, good.
Paul.
We got Dunn back.
Hold on,
What do you
Dunn.
fucking want?
Paul.
Patrick's got a question for you.
Let me finish my question first, motherfucker.
Until you ask your second one? Okay.
I said, Paul, that girl at Starbucks is pretty cute. She ain't got COVID.
Nice. Yo, thank you very much for coming back. What the fuck do you want?
You asked him.
Dude, Pat wants to know an important question that he has written down for you. I invited Perez back on, and he graced us with his presence.
No.
I think it's only fair to stop what we're doing and ask him his fucking question.
That was for Matt, you idiot.
Technology, so
it was for Matt. Fucking Mark doesn't agree with the New World Order or COVID pass.
No, you said how come dispensaries suck?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Why did dispensaries suck?
Because it's just hard to grow in commercial at commercial capacity, dude. Like,
But
you know what I mean?
this is my question.
Uh-huh.
Didn't the whole weed movement push for this? So why is everybody so mad?
No one's mad about it. That's how it's like how musicians do like the boy band so they can play jazz on the weekend with the fucking greats.
Okay, so you're okay with Nirvana, but you'd rather let me guess a band Mark
Fuck
likes.
Nirvana,
Hold on,
dude.
let me guess a band Mark likes.
Wolf Peck or whatever.
Yeah, Wolfpack.
Okay.
So the dispensaries are Nirvana, and you want Wolfpack.
Yeah. No, I mean,
All right.
no, it's
I
just
don't understand that question.
I don't know. There is some good dispensaries, like I said, and I'll always rep those ones. You know what I mean? As
Attaboy.
far as if you want to get some good flour or whatever, you know what I mean?
Well, good. I'm glad you guys rep some. I know you guys don't like a lot of them, and you guys hate them.
And
But my
Mark,
question, hold on now.
just-
I got one more
Sorry.
question. That's what the whole movement is to have dispensaries. So why hate on dispensaries is my question.
No, there isn't. No, and a lot of people make their money that way in the industry. You know what I mean? But none of those guys smoke their weed from there. You know what I mean?
He goes to the next one and buys it. Is what you're saying?
No, you know what I mean? Like
I get what you're saying.
they all
What is he
grow
saying?
their own weed, or they get
Oh.
it from people who grow really good weed, or you know what I
But
mean?
there has
Like,
to be. Oh, you already admitted it. There's some that do all right.
Yeah, there's some that do all right. Those are the one that when you're in between harvests and you just need to an ounce to get by or whatever. You know, you go.
Or like a live well, it just buys mass.
Well, don't you?
Gross.
Some people
they
want
still
shit
exist.
weed though, so we
yeah,
should
they
appreciate
they
that.
very exist.
But some people want shit weed.
Yeah, I know. Just like some people like drinking Miller Lite.
Right.
Number one beer in the world, bro.
I didn't even realize that was a stat.
Sing.
That was awesome.
That was
I
a
didn't
fucking
realize.
burn, bitch.
That's
No.
how high I am.
You guys don't
Hey,
even know how
Perez,
to
let
burn.
me ask you this.
What?
I'm the burn man.
Is there an industry app or a website or a little fucking thing that you could go to be like, hey, you want really good weed? This is the spot. Not fucking ads being like, oh, this is the best weed in town. You know, it's all bullshit. Is there an underground maps for fucking good weed around town?
So
Or is that something that just
there's some really good
changes and,
discussions if you go to Reddit. There's a Reddit subreddit called Coents, COENTS, and
Yep.
it's it's a bunch of custy ass motherfuckers who go to the
Nice.
dispensary every fucking day. So they know all the shit,
Interesting.
and
Word.
they have a lot of good suggestions. You know what I mean? And a lot of them are on point, and a lot of those I agree with. And it's good to kind of hear some of the smaller dispensaries that I don't have ever visited or not. A lot of these people will go to and check out. You know what I mean? Stuff like that.
Reefer's good.
Tight. You just brought up two more questions I have. First one being is, what is a subreddit and how do I use it? Because I've been hearing about Reddit for a long time.
Holy shit, dude.
Okay, so
Are you still in 2012?
yeah, you're real dumb. Did
Oh,
you
you
figure
got
out
'em.
Pinterest yet or what?
You got him.
No, dude, and I swear to God, that got put back on my fucking list at work
Nice, dude.
last week. No bullshit. I wanted to text the group and be like, yo, what was that Pinterest? I think I did.
You
what was
did.
that Pinterest video
did.
again, Amanda? Yeah, dude, because this shit's coming back in my life.
Where's
I'll get
Amanda's
the Pinterest.
pussy?
You go ahead and you teach me Reddit real quick.
If you ever ask about Pinterest again, I'm gonna find you.
Yeah,
Dude,
no
just
shit.
go
dude.
to reddit.com and then explore the website.
I'm gonna learn how to drive a train in Commerce City, and I'm gonna hit your fucking Subaru. I'm gonna fucking.
There's a subreddit for everything. You should make a Be Fresh subreddit.
Only if you're
They
fucking.
have one.
So-
he just doesn't realize it.
Only if you're
Is the subreddit
ACDC.
just pages of
No,
words?
no. So it's just no. So basically Reddit is just a place where you can you post links and people upvote them, and and the ones that get uploaded go to the top. And
Right.
then a subreddit is a highly
I've seen all that.
special-
Now, what's a subreddit?
It's a highly special localized version of a, like the big Reddit. You know what I mean? Like,
Gotcha.
yeah.
So it's like a group.
Yeah, it's like a group. Yes. And usually,
Word.
and there's mods to weed out shit that isn't about what the subreddit's about. You know what I mean?
Like bad
All right,
weed,
tight.
bro.
Yeah, so you can't just go there and say bad
Like
things.
Live Well's dank, and they'll be like, get
Hey,
out.
Harmon, you went to a pretty fancy dispensary. Tell them about it.
Oh yeah, dude. Have you heard of Meadows?
No.
Dude, it's a new dispensary over. I don't even, Gaylord.
Mississippi and
Mississippi.
Gaylord.
But they have some of the best weed I've seen, dude, and it's cheap. But
Really?
yeah. I mean, it's not. It's like 160 an ounce. Pretty cheap, I thought.
Uh-huh.
But I mean,
He don't believe it, Harmon.
I don't know if I can show it to you really, but
That looks
Meadows.
you
That
can't really
looks like
see it,
weed.
but, dude, they had so many strains too. I don't know, it was insane. But
Do they have like oak?
I think it's better than
and, like-
Kind Love.
And I love
Oh.
Kind Love.
But it's weird, dude. You have to like go in like this restaurant to admit to it. And then upstairs.
Nice.
Interesting. That's cool.
I don't know. I liked it a lot. It's probably what it's supposed to be.
Yeah, fuck you guys.
Patrick's
They said
playing.
they grow all their own shit.
Yeah, I bet they do grow all their own stuff. You better-
Perez, post that subreddit in the group chat. Please.
I'm done talking to you guys.
What's subreddit again?
The COENT whatever.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and you've tuned in to
Hey, Patrick.
PPPcast, aka Son of a
You drinking
Bitchin'
enough beer, dude?
Bastard.
Mark doesn't like your weed questions. He's researching.
No.
I think he already left and then he made.
What'd you say?
The greatest show of all time.